Hello everyone, I'm BishiDove, and today we are playing some more Lost Judgment side content, of course. We're working on the side cases today, because we basically finished up the school stories last time, save for the last one, which I don't know if I can do right now. It might be locked to the time of day. But anyway, we're gonna be working on that today and just kind of hanging out and stuff, so. Oh my goodness, 98%! So close to 100. Oh my goodness. That's pretty good though. That's pretty good. But you know what else is good? If we could make some progress in Lost Judgment. So let's go ahead and switch gears here. Let's switch over to Lost Judgment. Let's see. So the last thing I did here, I was working on some side cases and I got all of the free play passes for the VR game. And now I have an easy way to make money if I need any, but I have 5.7 million yen at the moment, so I think I'm good. But now I can work on the side case specifically that has to do with the VR game. So I have to go through and beat each of the AIs, basically. So we're gonna do that first, just because I'm already here. And then we'll see what else we can get up to today. But yeah, we have a few things left before we can go for the finale. I would like to finish all the side cases, unless some of them are just like really, really difficult, then I'll just give up. But realistically, I'd like to do all of them. And we have the MRC club left in the school stories. And that's the only one left. So I tried to progress this and she wasn't reacting to me, so I'm pretty sure that it is locked to daytime only, which means I cannot do it until I progress the story a little bit more and get it to go to daytime, and then I could go and do this real quick, or just leave it for the very end of the playthrough. I don't know yet. But yeah, I can't do it until we go back to the plot, which I was hoping to just finish up the whole story the next time I go back to plot. But maybe I'll have a day where I just, you know, go through and get to the last chapter, and then I'll go back and like do the rest of the side content real quick. Shouldn't be much left at that point. And then the next time go for the finale. Something like that. I have to kind of plan it out just so people know when it's time to see the ending. But yeah, anyway, we have the girlfriends, the MRC club to finish, and the side cases, and that is it. So yeah, we finished up robotics, I believe, last time, which was pretty cool. So yeah, let's do some VR stuff, which is pretty mindless, so kind of works out that we'll just be kind of talking today while I just do some side content. So let me at least get started, and then I'm gonna catch up with chat. But Emilio has redeemed a yeehaw. Welcome, Emilio, and yeehaw! Very, like, strategic about it. Here is your redeemed yeehaw! Okay, so, yeah, I'll talk to you. But yeah, anyway, I can do as much VR as I want now, which is great for the side case that I have to finish. So I've gone against Kaito and Higashi. I feel like I should have a list in case I lose track. So let me actually keep track of that. So we've got Kaito, Higashi, and next is Sugiura. So let's do that. Steal a line from Stumped. We play games here sometimes. Sometimes. You're gonna be playing LJ until the release date of Yakuza 8. I mean, depends on when they release it. We shall see. But I mean, there's so much side content in this goddamn game, and I want to finish it. I want to finish as much as I can. So we're gonna do that, and then I'll go for the ending. Time for the game to start. I just love me some hot, strong women. I mean, say. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, there's 57% love between Panda, Bayonetta, and Majima. Kind of like a throuple thing going on. Oh. Those are some fancy 3D glasses, I know. We gotta beat him if we want to finish this up. That's pretty good. A good start. Kaito and Higashi, I think, are extras you could play, but the main ones you have to beat are the 4 below them, if I remember. Oh, really? Well, darn, I didn't know that. Oops. Oh well. It should really specify that. Parkour time. If you times 57 by 2, that makes 114% low. Okay, well, trying to bust out the cheat codes. Oh. Okay, let's go. Gotta focus on my stamina. Make sure I don't run out. Oh darn. Oh yeah, go up this way, go up this way. No, you have to beat them all. Oh, okay. Well, then I'm on the right track. Oh god. Let's go grab this and then go back. Kaito and Higashi are extras for boxing. Ah. That works out for me. I probably would have fought all of them anyway, just to be safe. I'd be like, I hear you, but what if it's not true? Because I am paranoid about stuff like that. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yeah. I've been seeing a kayaking simulator game for VR recently that looks pretty cool. Kayak VR. That's interesting. I think VR is so cool to like make a bunch of different experiences like that for people who don't do them in real life, or even for people who do them in real life to compare it and see how realistic it is. That's always something I think about when it comes to like simulators or even games that kind of just center around something, like say Ace Attorney, a lawyer playing Ace Attorney, which would be, I think there is like YouTube videos out there of that specific scenario, but even like, I don't know, trucking simulator, if a truck driver plays it and it's like, this is pretty accurate or not. But that's really cool. Kayak VR Mirage. There's gonna be a VR game for every sport in the future. Is there like a skiing VR, like snowboarding, snow skiing? Okay, they got a star. Speaking of simulator, I still want to get Power Wash Simulator. I really do. But every time it's on sale, I'm like, ugh, I don't have time to play it. I should have checked which way to go, but apparently there are several skiing VR games, but no idea if they're any good. That's the thing too. The quality matters. Got some stars. There's a lawnmower simulator? No. Really? That's hilarious. Oh, move 3 times more! Oh, that is... Oh, I only got a 1! Good job. Good job, buddy. If I had never played Yakuza and you told me this was an action crime drama, I probably would have never believed that. I get that. I feel like that's happened before. I feel like I've been playing a silly part of a Yakuza game, either Judgment or Mainline, and someone's popped in and been like, what is this? And then I have to sit there and be like, well, this isn't the usual. Didn't that happen recently? I swear that happened recently. Someone new popped in and I was explaining Yakuza to them, but I was like trying to tell them, it's not usually like this. I did not mean to go this way. I want to go this way. There we go. I liked Power Wash Simulator way more than I thought I would. Yeah, I think we talked about it before. I think you were the one that mentioned that it actually has like a story and you were surprised, right? I want to play it for the zen, you know? I just want to zone out. Which is why I don't know if it would be good to stream it, because I would just want to like silently stare at the screen and get every little piece of dirt. But it's like a good just chatting game, I guess, you know, where you're playing a game, but really it's mostly about talking, which I guess could be any stream here, you know, to varying degrees. I still want to see an ex-Yakuza play Yakuza on YouTube. Oh no. I think that would be pretty interesting. But then they would have to put it out there that they used to be Yakuza, which can be kind of tough sometimes. Power Wash Simulator seems like such a chill game. I know, and it has great reviews. Everyone that I know that's played it really liked it. I would play the Lawnmower Simulator. Honestly, I might too. Oh, 6. Okay, which way do I want to go? So 5 more spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's, I think, a drone one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get a gift this way. So let's go this way. What's the appeal of Power Wash Sim again? Is it just the ASMR? I think so. There's a few games out there that like surround cleaning or doing kind of like a repetitive or like simple task, but in a game format, it's just kind of meditative, you know? You can kind of just zone out and not think about anything for a little bit, which some people enjoy, including myself. But yeah, definitely kind of an ASMR thing, I suppose. I hate cutting my own grass. I wouldn't want to play it. Yeah, but it's like virtual. Like I hate cleaning in real life unless I just get into a certain mood where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just clean everything all at once today. You know, but you can enjoy something in VR that you usually don't enjoy in real life, I feel like. Power Wash Simulator is pretty awesome in my opinion. No, don't explain it, just let it ride. I just want to feel like a dad tending to my yard. Yeah, it's not Lawnmower Simulator, it's Dad Simulator. It's fun to explain the Cabaret Club. Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Are you kidding me? 10 spaces? How many did he get? Is he gonna beat me right now in one turn? He's gonna beat me right now. Are you freaking kidding me? I should have played dirty. He got just enough to beat me. You son of a freaking... I think it's the first time I've lost, or just the second time or something. Man! Oh! That's what happens when you lose? You get obliterated? Jesus! Well, now I gotta do it again. I'm gonna play dirty next time. You freaking... Man. Always next time, wow. I wasn't even really paying attention, so... Man. Let them be confused. I feel like Power Wash has the same vibe as farming games where you just sit there enjoying the calm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been only one of those sim games that I've played that made me interested in the story mode. Ooh. Thanks for the lurk, Panda. I like the calm monotony of games like that. Gamify everything. They should gamify filing your taxes. I wonder if there is something like that already. It's satisfying getting every little bit of the surfaces clean. Yeah, it's a satisfying thing, you know? Like they have satisfying compilation videos. It's ASMR, yeah. I've heard that's the appeal of Flight Simulator, just calm monotony. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Flight Simulator. Kind of like Viscera Cleanup. Yeah, and I actually played Viscera Cleanup. I liked that one. It's just more gruesome, whereas like Power Wash Simulator is very like, you know, just normal. Let's see. I totally forgot about unpacking. I feel like as long as I can finish Arceus in time, I'm gonna have some like, what's the word? Openings, I guess, for other games before some big ones come out later. So maybe I can play little games like that. Maybe I could play Omori too. See, I've been trying to think, what am I gonna play after I finish Pokemon? At least until, say, you know, Pokemon Scarlet comes out or Bayonetta 3 comes out, you know, that kind of thing. We have a few months where I don't think there's really anything new coming out, but yes. Yes. Unpacking is another game where I wasn't expecting a story and was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, like I've basically gotten spoiled for the story, but I don't really mind. I think it could still be fun to play it. And I didn't watch like a full playthrough or anything, just kind of, I've seen a lot of clips and I didn't, you know, look away. But yeah, I was surprised when I heard about that too. Hey Jan, welcome. I've heard a few times that actual Yakuza love Yakuza, and hello everyone. Yeah, I really don't know. I remember that there was like this quote-unquote article that was kind of going around in the Yakuza community that apparently was an interview of real Yakuza reviewing the Yakuza games. But then I learned at some point, I think, that it wasn't real or something, like maybe someone made it up or embellished things. So I don't know anymore if there actually is like an article out there, a real one, of real Yakuza talking about playing it. Yeah, I think that article ended up being fake. Yeah, unfortunately. So I don't know anymore if there is something out there other than that is real, but it'd be interesting to hear about, right? So yeah, I just don't know what's true. I don't know what's true. But I'm always interested in that kind of thing, even outside of Yakuza, like I said. Like, people that a game is based on playing it and saying what they feel about it. Like Surgeon Simulator, whatever it's called. I wonder if there are real surgeons that play it. Although that's more silly than accurate, but yeah. You're using your skills right. Yeah, I wasn't using my skills because I was paying half attention, so that's why he beat me. I gotta play dirty by using my skills now, so. I used my skills when I was going against Kaito, I think, last time, because he was gonna beat me, so I had to cheat a little bit, quote unquote. I made him skip his turn like 3 times in a row. So I just have to be a little bit more aggressive. I think that's the better word. Okay, Sugira. Yeah, his special skill allows him to move great distances. So I gotta mostly do the same thing. I gotta try to move really far. Or he's gonna do it again. Playing unpacking was like that. Unpacking in real life sucks, but the game is very fun. Right, yeah. I really do not like moving or packing or unpacking because it's so tedious and boring. Or stressful too. But in a game, it's fun because you're just clicking. You're just clicking and dragging. Game started. Mr. Kaito, I don't feel so good. Oh no. To prove real unpacking sucks, I still have a box of art supplies in the middle of my room for when I moved like 3.5 years ago. I feel like you brought up that box before too, and it's just been 3.5 years since you mentioned it or something. I feel like I've done that too. I think we eventually unpacked it, but we had a box like in the corner of one of our rooms for like 8 months or something, you know, like just left it there, worried about it later, and eventually we got to it, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you're not using the items in the box, like say you haven't been like doing a lot of art stuff lately since it's an art supplies box, then, you know, what's the reason to unpack it if you're not quite using it? And then that's kind of an opportunity too to like maybe downsize, like, do you need all the things that are in that box if you haven't touched them for 3.5 years? But like, I am definitely the type of person that will save something for years, because I get into a situation sometimes where I'm like, oh, I threw away that random thing, you know, a month ago, and I finally had a use for it now after a few years, and I threw it out because it had been so long, and I was like, well, I must not need this thing, and then I end up needing it. So I still understand if you're like, no, I can't throw it out. What if I need it in 6 months from now? So I understand. There's like the logical part, right? Where it's like, logically, I probably don't need this anymore. But then you think, well, what if I do need it? I need it! Also, welcome in, Cuddle. Okay, let's go. Let's go grab the stamina. Back. Gotta go get that stamina too. You can play it for free with your PS Plus, the lawnmower sim. Oh my god. Okay, I'll throw that on the list. I'd have to play it before the end of my subscription though, but I'm gonna put it on here. That's on PS Plus. That's funny. I'll just have a week where I play like a game for a little bit each day. That's on the PS Plus like the week before it goes out. That'd be funny. Did someone say Omori? Yeah, yeah. If we have time, because I'm gonna play Stray this week, but I'll probably finish it. And then next week we're gonna get to Arceus, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with Arceus. I'm just gonna focus on the story. I'm not gonna do side stuff on stream. So, I am going to try to finish Arceus, and then after that, I didn't really have a game lined up necessarily. So I could potentially get Omori and play that finally. I've been meaning to play it since it frickin' came out. And then maybe we could just throw in some indies or like unpacking, lawnmower simulator, stuff like that, just some fun things. And to think that the sim that shaped who I am isn't something chill like unpack, but Goat Simulator, oh I remember Goat Simulator. Are they coming out with a new one too? Is like the third one? I think it's the third one. Real Cat reviews Stray. Definitely, there were real medical people that played Surgeon Simulator, right? Yeah, I feel like I remember that. Is it playing dirty when they use skills on you, though? Yes. Yes, it is! Okay, we're gonna have to both do the parkour, I think? Michael Frenzesi played Mafia 2, so that's pretty close. I don't know who that is. Is he Mafia? I don't know. Moving sucks. Yeah, real moving really sucks. I feel like I always lose something, you know? I get sad. Pretty sure there are a few Doctor Reacts to Surgeon Simulator videos. Yeah, especially because it's been out so long. Back in our old apartment, we had a box that was sitting in the corner of the room from the moment we moved in to the moment we moved out. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that box stayed there for like 3 years. Yeah. There we go. So we did have a 3-year-old box at some point. Yeah. I forget what we did when we moved. I think we still have it in a closet. It's just like a bunch of like knickknacks that we don't have room to display. You know what I mean? But we don't want to throw them out. So they're just sitting there. Or it was that or like dishware and we got rid of it. I don't remember. But we still have a box that just has stuff in it, but it's in a closet. So it's out of the way. The only ex-Yakuza interview I think that's real is an interview with a person called Anime. Oh, a person the Anime Man did, and I wonder how they can come out as ex-Yakuza. I assume they have protection. I don't know. Yeah, I know nothing about that for sure. Have I posted my obligatory text of wall with my Pokemon team? Would it be okay? Of course, yeah. You're good. Why do you need an obsolete computer cable from 10 years ago? What if you need it? There are so many lawyers react to Ace Attorney videos, and they are also fun to watch because the lawyers just tear into how poorly Nick is doing. But he still wins, doesn't he? About the what if thing, I'm like that with music. I have a playlist of over 100 hours of music downloaded, half of which I'll skip, but I don't undownload because I'm like, what if I want to listen to it later? Yeah. I think Stray's about 6 hours. Yeah. So I'll definitely finish it this week, for sure. Unpacking would be cool since it should take 1 to 2 streams. Yeah, so that would be another short one. Definitely a bunch of little short games. Even Omori, I don't think takes too long. And it's fine if it's more than 2 streams. I don't mind. I'm just trying to like think of how I can fit in as many games as I can before the big ones start coming out, like Pokemon and Bayonetta and stuff. Goat Simulator 3, yeah, yep. I didn't play any of them, but I watched lots of videos of people playing them, like YouTubers and stuff. He is an ex-mobster. Okay. Yeah, ex-mob captain for a crime family. Yeah, I have never heard of it. I don't really keep up with mobsters. Oh, I won. Okay, good. So wild to think the 5 families still exist. Nowhere near as powerful as they once were, but still. Omori will take at least 20 hours. 20 hours, so. So a little while, maybe like a month. I play it twice a week or something. Yeah. Ugh. Oh yeah, we don't do the actual parkour, we actually just fight. Okay, yeah, can y'all help me please? I'd have him in a corner, but I got a minute and a half. Come on! They're not doing shit. They're just standing around watching. I may as well be by myself. I may as well be by myself. Wow. Come on, there you go. He bounced like a bouncy ball. Omori is a JRPG, yeah. I just remember it not being like too much. I mean, 20 hours for me is not too bad. So I would probably leave Omori until after I finish some of these short games. Like maybe I'll play Unpacking. What else did we talk about? I guess the lawnmower simulator, if I do end up doing that. I know that I've talked about playing Mario Galaxy, but that's not a short game. That would take a minute. I forget if we mentioned anything else today that's short. Oh, Kuze's actor played Yakuza 0 on his channel. I feel like I heard about that, but I never got around to watching it. Okay. Yeah. He's not a Yakuza though. But that is interesting. It's fun watching the voice actors playing their games as well. I know that Greg Chun has played, you know, Judgment and Lost Judgment as well. The voice actor, the English voice actor for Yagami. I picked a Torchic as my starter. Oh! His name is Kyo. Azumarill named Terry. Armaldo, I don't remember Armaldo, named Yashiro. Altaria named Angel. Vileplume named Duolon. And Snowrunt named Kula. I am using a... What? The cosplay Pikachu. Because of Pokemon contests, and I name her Athena. Athena's a pretty name. He does a lot of YouTube videos, usually reacting to Mafia movie scenes, games, and telling past stories of mobs. So interesting. Playing Power Simulator now because of this discussion. Nice. Alright. I have to use my skills with this guy, so... Oh, it's his turn? Oh god. Oh no, it's my turn. Okay. Let's see. Covers health. Multiply roll by 5. Dang. I could save up for this one. I could add 2. I think I'm gonna save up for this one. That's intense. So let's do that one. Just hope for the best. Just 2. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Play I Am Bread. Oh yeah, you guys brought up that before. I think because we were talking about bread a bunch, like last week or the week before. That could be fun too. I'll write it down. I definitely... want to play Omori. For sure. I've been talking about it for so long. I feel so bad. I keep putting it off, like not on purpose, it just... Things keep coming out and I want to play those, but... I knew I should have just played it when it came out, but... That's why I'm playing Stray, because if I don't play it now, I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. And it's already been like a month, so... I think you heard about Nagumo playing Yakuza 6. I think so? I think I heard about that? It's been a while since I played Y6. I watched a face model for Last of Us 2 play the game. And... she got emotional when her character came out. It was so sweet. Aw. Pretty sure I heard somewhere Kuroda played one of the Ox games, but since he isn't into gaming, he had someone else play it for him while he watched and drank beer. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, Kuroda, that sounds familiar to me too. Like maybe someone mentioned it at some point. But yeah, he doesn't really play games anyway, but I would watch his streams. If he played games on Twitch, I would watch. Let's see. I need to go this way. I'm pretty sure I Am Bread is on PS. Oh nice. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if there's any game on PS Plus that y'all think I should play before I run out of my my PS Plus, let me know and I'll try to fit it in. Just, you know, for fun, kind of mix things up a little bit. I got stars. Just 3. I need 7 more to do that big skill. Otherwise, I'm gonna start making him skip his turn. Let me see what he does. I'm a little concerned. He just went 1 space. He is getting stars though.
Lucky.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm having a theme this playthrough, naming my Pokemon after characters from the fighting game franchise King of Fighters. Oh, I think you've brought that up before. My next playthrough, after finishing my first semester, to name the Pokemon I catch after Street Fighter characters. Oh, nice. I know you'll play it eventually, which is why I don't bug you about it too much. Yeah, and I'm so sorry. It's just, like, I do want to play it. I'm not, like, trying to string people along or anything like that. It's just... You know, I was like, oh, I'll play it in October, and then October came last year, and I had a few games that were given to me by devs, and I had to play those. And then I think there were some new games that had come out, and I was prioritizing those, and you know, and then things just happened, and... Anyway, I'm gonna have some time after this week to play more games, so hopefully I can get to Omori. I know it hasn't been mentioned before, but if you're looking into short games, I suggest Sayonara Wild Hearts. It's only 2 hours long, but it's so good. It's a mix of rhythm and on-rails kind of game. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's really a short game. There could even be a day where I play several games, you know. Sayonara Wild Hearts. Could even play that off-stream. So short. Can't wait for Takayo... for Kuroda to say Poggers. Probably edit Kitty saying Poggers. I feel like people have done that before. They've edited like the sound files of the voice lines or whatever to make the character say different things. Oh. And meanwhile, Flame's sitting there like, oh my. I know, I'm so sorry. Let me turn on my PS4 so I can scroll them. Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, like I said, if there's anything on there, maybe we could just have a day where I play a bunch of them or a week where I play a bunch of them. Yeah, you know. Okay, so I'm still saving my skills, and I still have a good lead on him, so I am just gonna roll normal. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, great. I got a 1. Wonderful. Why? Why? I wonder when I play Stray this week if Poppy will react at all to seeing the cat on the screen. I think Poppy is... I don't know if you want to call it her being too smart or just not observant, but I feel like she knows that a TV or a phone are not like a real thing in front of her. Like, she'll react to sounds, like she'll turn her head, like, you know, the typical dog thing if there's like meowing or like a puppy or high-pitched noise. But like, if I show her a video of a dog barking, she's not really like looking at it like, oh, there's a dog in front of me. Like, she like looks at it, sniffs, and then like looks away. So I don't know if she would look at the cat on the screen and really think that it's there. So I don't know. I think I'll have her with me just to see if she does, but I can't make any promises. I don't think Poppy makes a good YouTube reactor, so unfortunately. Okay, you get to go 5 spaces. You can mod Poppy into the game, pretty sure Chihuahua mod exists by now. Oh my god. I do know that there's mods of people making the cat that you play as look like their pet cat, like changing the colors and the tail and stuff like that, and I thought that was so cute. It's like self-insert before your pet. But yeah, I don't know if there's a dog mod. I feel like if there was a mod to put a dog instead of a cat, it would kind of upset people because like there's this whole thing like dogs versus cats, and you know, cat people would be like, are you kidding me? We can't have one game about a cat without you dog people putting the dog in the game. I can just imagine. Sacrilege, no dogs in the cat game. Yeah, I'm people. I mean, like, and I get it. Like, I feel like, I love dogs, cats, and birds, but I feel like now that I have a dog, I'm probably more of a dog person, but I don't hate cats at all. But even I understand that. Like, yeah, we need to leave the cat game a cat game. I would be like, dogs can't climb like cats. Yeah, like, it just fundamentally doesn't work. There actually are dog mods. Oh my god. Just imagine the discourse. Just imagine. Oh my god. I got plenty of dog content in the Guardians game. Oh, really? What dogs are there in the Guardians game? Okay, let's see. He is We're like basically at the same place, but on different spots. I still don't have enough for this one. I think if he gets ahead of me, I'm gonna start making him skip his turn. So one more chance to get ahead. I'm not looking because I'm just gonna mess it up. 2! Oh god. Okay, what do I get? I get parkour. Would have been better if I landed on the star. Honestly, that time I wouldn't have minded a 1. I really wouldn't have. What does Poppy do in front of mirrors? She does react to mirrors, actually. But when it comes to like a screen, like a TV, I think she knows that it's not real. Oh god, I forgot how to play. Okay. Yeah, so with a mirror or reflection in a window, she will sometimes growl or bark because she thinks it's another dog. She's growled and barked at our reflection in a window because she thinks it's someone outside. She doesn't recognize that it's us. So she does react to that. And I remember on stream one time, she actually reacted to, I have a mirror on my desk right next to me, and she saw herself in it. Like, I think the first day I had her, like back in December, when I was introducing her on stream. And it was so funny. So yeah, she reacts to that. We don't have any mirrors around, like on the ground too much for her to look at. So she hasn't done it lately, but she will react to the windows if the curtains are open. She sees herself. Let's see. Spider-Man Miles Morales is on there. Main story is about 8 to 15 hours, depending on what you do, difficulty you play, and whatnot. Ooh. Actually, yeah, I've always wanted to play it. Funnily enough, I still had never finished the main Spider-Man game, though. I literally got like 2/3 done, and then I started streaming, which was like, what, 3.5 years ago? And then I never got back to it. Let's see. Miles Morales is on there. Okay, we got some ideas. And you said that one's 8 to 15 hours. It's pretty short. That's not too long. Sandwich. I remember in a gameplay showcase for Lost Judgment, Kimura said that a lot of actors approached him whenever he was in public and whispered that they just beat Judgment? Huh. So people just go up and say, I finished the game that you worked in? Okay, so he's doing parkour. We're on the same spot. Oh, great. Let's see. Let me catch up with chat. Someone mentioned Slime Rancher? Or is Slime Rancher on PS Plus? Slime Rancher is cute. I have Slime Rancher. I think Slime Rancher 2 came out already, right? I think it was like last year. I haven't played the sequel, but I played the first one a lot. I actually got Slime Rancher when it was still in early access on Steam. I'm an early fan, okay? I liked Slime Rancher before it was cool. Yeah, very cute. Imagine a Frenchie walking on a tightrope. Oh my god. The game's very accurate to cat behavior, so seeing a dog doing that would feel so off, right? Cosmo the space dog. He's the best intergalactic good boy. He's an actual character with a voice and powerful abilities. I love him. Oh my gosh. Similar but opposite here. I grew up thinking that I was a dog person and then adopted a black cat. Dogs barely know her. And I get that too, you know, I get that. Black cats are so cute. I know they can sometimes be little shits, but I still find myself being a cat person. Oh yeah, and like, I mean, it depends on the cat. Some are more tolerant. Like, I love friendly, tolerant cats. And not all cats are like that, but not all cats are mean either. You know, it's kind of like just a stereotype, and it can depend on so many different things. And I know that I struggle personally to read their body language, like to know if they're bothered or not, just because I didn't really grow up with cats. I grew up mostly with dogs. So when it comes to cats, I personally just am a little more cautious because I don't want to, you know, incur their wrath or anything. The same with dogs, though. If I meet a strange dog or a new dog, you know, I'm very cautious. Any new animal, really. I always try to be very respectful of their space and boundaries, just to prevent anything happening. I remember I think a couple weekends ago, we went to a friend's house and they were watching these dogs that I hadn't met before. And they were both pretty, like, shy. So, you know, I would just kind of talk to them. I didn't try to pet them. And there's like tells that dogs have, you know, if you present your hand, which isn't a great idea with like a stray dog. Don't do that. But these were pets, and they would look away. So they didn't want me to touch them, so I left them alone. And by the end of the night, they were asking to be pet. You know, like eventually the animal might get comfortable enough with you and let you do that. But yeah, it's interesting. You can actually ask you know, animals if they want to be petted because they have body language that they can communicate to you. So like with dogs, licking their lip and looking away, pinning their ears, are different ways to say no. And if they're literally like putting their head into your hand, in the same with a cat, it's time to give them a pet, you know? So I try to do that with Poppy as well. I think it kind of just helps build the trust with the animal if they realize, oh, when I don't want to be pet, they listen to me, you know? I think Slime Rancher 2 is coming out this year. Okay, it's still not out yet. I wasn't sure. I was like, I heard about it forever ago and then forgot about it. Not yet. The second one is coming out early access like next year. Okay. Oh, fall 2022. Okay, so this year. So many games. There's a Bee Simulator. I learned something new looking for these games. I actually heard about Bee Simulator. I actually thought about it. I thought about playing it at one point and forgot it existed. I just realized we could probably do Fall Guys Day since you can make custom games. Oh, maybe. I haven't played Fall Guys in so long, though. I haven't played it in so long. I grew up with dogs, but got cats after graduating college and don't see myself getting a dog anytime soon. They're a lot more self-sufficient, which is good for me. Yeah, that too. You know, they have different levels of care, so that also can go into it. There's a bee? Dog and cat people can coexist. Exactly, like, I even though I say I realize now that I'm more of a dog person, I would never be like, ew, you have cats? You know what I mean? I love cats. I love petting them. I love interacting with them. I just know that, you know, I love having a dog, and I know them better. I know their body language a little bit more, and I feel more comfortable around them. With a cat, I'm a little bit more like, let me make sure you're nice before I try to pet you, you know, that kind of thing. But okay, they did the mission, blah, blah, blah. I think he has a lot of stars now. Oh, I can use my skill now. Okay, let's... Oh, I got skipped, didn't I? Okay, he skipped me. Okay, good. He's just going to... But he's gonna get more stars. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna use my stars to do a skill. God, he's just saving them up, huh? Okay, I'm gonna use most of my stars here, but... 5 times. And then I get a 1. That's gonna suck. You won't roll dice, but by the next time you move, you multiply by 5. I'll at least give it a try. Hopefully it works out. And I got skipped, yeah. I'm not great with cats' social cues, so when I approached them, I did a trick of presenting the back of the hand. And of course that these were pets. Yeah, you have to be more cautious with strays, but... My cat puts her ears in my hand. Oh, yeah, Poppy will... I mean, you guys have seen it on stream when I have her in my lap, but she will literally, like, dig under my hand and tell me to pet her. Thanks so much for the follow, Watson. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. There is a toast simulator, or is it bread? I Am Bread? Isn't it I Am Bread? Yeah, that's on PS Plus. I might play that. Okay. Let's hope that I get a good roll here. Because I'm gonna be very upset if I get a 1. I guess even if I get a 2, that would be pretty good. Okay. Oh, I got a 5! Oh! Woo! Is that gonna win it? I don't even know. How many does it say like how many spots are left on the map? I don't know. We're just gonna go and hope for the best. So let's go this way. I mean, if it's not gonna make me win, it's gonna get me damn close. Let's see. think I'm gonna win. How's it feel, Sugiura, huh? Sweet revenge. I did the same thing he did to me. Yes, I had spots to spare. Oh my goodness. There we go. I know showing the palm of your hand can make you seem like a threat to cats and dogs. Yeah, it depends. Like, I say don't do that with a stray because just getting your hand close enough for them to smell, they might bite you, like with a dog. But generally, like a pet, you can present your hand. I think there's a better way to go about it, but I just don't remember. Like, I'm just kind of like talking about things that I've picked up from watching videos and things like that, but I know that it can be a little bit more dangerous approaching a stray. So yeah, don't do that unless you know what you're doing. Or the animal is very obviously friendly, but... Alright, anyway, I won! I did it! Then there's my dog who has no concept of boundaries whatsoever. Yeah, there are dogs like that. Yeah, hell yeah, cultured people ask animals for consent too, as it should be. Right, yeah, and I think that's when you get into the issue of, say, like the tiny dogs that are really like growly and barky and aggressive, and then they have like these stereotypes, like people hate little dogs because of that stereotype, which really is upsetting for me because I love little dogs, where it's not their breed necessarily, it's their, you know, socialization, it's the owners, and usually it's from people not respecting their boundaries and not asking them if they want to be pet or touched or picked up before they do it. And then the dog learns that it gets trampled all over as far as what it wants, so then it reacts aggressively to protect itself, you know. There's so many videos out there of people antagonizing their little dogs for, like, you know, videos for views. And it's just sad because the dog is stressed out whenever that happens, you know. And then you have to wonder, like, why does it act like that? What has been happening that made it act that way? And usually it's people not caring about what the animal wants, you know. There is a UPS simulator, but it's called Death Stranding. That is on there too, actually, yeah. I might play that off stream a little bit if I have time, because I've been wanting to play it, but I wouldn't want to commit to a stream playthrough of it. I don't think it's great for streaming, at least the way that I stream games. Okay, so I beat Sugiura. Actually started using this note for something else. Let's use this one. Okay, so I got Kaito, Higashi, Sugiura just now. Alright, there we go. Let me catch up and then we'll keep going. What are you talking about? That's a FedEx sim. I'm more of an Amazon Prime sim person anyways. One time my parents were visiting and one of my cats ended up sitting next to my dad for 20 minutes just getting her head rubbed, and she absolutely loved it. Oh, could go for hours, I think. Yeah, that's how Poppy can be too. Just never enough petting. Don't tell me you've never introduced your dog to the Claw of Doom while, like, doing this and chasing them. I mean, we definitely play around with Poppy, you know? It's just, like, sometimes you can tell the dog isn't really feeling up to interacting. They'll usually be, like, you know, curled up and sleeping, or you'll be like, hey, what are you doing? And they're not wagging their tail, they're just kind of, like, looking up at you without moving. And that's how you know that they want to be left alone. But if we're already playing, yeah, we mess around and stuff like that, of course. Yeah, Death Stranding's so good. Yeah, it's just a lot of, like, exploring, which for me isn't always great for streams, but... Lake, yeah! I actually, I played it a little bit for a YouTube playthrough. I never ended up finishing it. I just... You know, I found that, like, while I had a pretty good time making a YouTube-only video, it wasn't really my thing. I really do prefer having a stream and having that energy to bounce off of, so I never ended up finishing it. But I did receive, like, from the devs to play and uploaded, like, you know, the beginning of the game to YouTube. So that's actually up on there. And it was really nice. I never went back to it because I did want to do more, like, YouTube-only format content. But yes, I do know what you're talking about, and that was nice too. Apparently the best way to handle wild animals, more specifically bears, is focus on the eyes and stare at them. And you should never turn your back, and sometimes they'll false charge to scare you, so if their ears are up, don't run, just stay. I don't know why I brought this up, but talking about cats and dogs, I don't either, but in case anybody encounters a wild bear. But here's the problem too. You have to say what kind of bear, because every kind of bear needs a different reaction. That's what I know. I think black bears, you're supposed to like be really loud and intimidating and make a lot of movement and noise to scare them off. And then with like a grizzly, that's when you curl up into a ball and cover your head and pray to whatever universal power you believe in. Yeah. So it depends on the type of bear. Just throwing that out there. There's a rhyme to remember. But I don't remember the rhyme, but there's a rhyme for that, to know what you do for each type of bear, and I can't remember it. If anybody knows. There was a bear near my house recently. Oh, what type? With polar bears, fight for your life because they're gonna eat you. Yeah, apparently. Polar bears is just, I mean, I don't know how many of us are in an area where polar bears exist, but if you ever see one, it might be the last thing you ever see. Because they are huge, and they will eat you. They will certainly do that. Scary. Yep, to me bears are scary. They can be cute in photos and videos, but if I saw one in real life, which I haven't before other than a zoo, if I saw one in real life in the wild, I would be absolutely terrified. Very scary. Oh yes, if it's brown, lay down. And then there's the other one, but I don't remember it either. If it's white, say goodnight? Is that actually it? Oh my god. Morbid but accurate, my gosh. I think the scariest animal in my part of the US is mountain lions. Yeah, mountain lions, I think you are supposed to not turn your back on them and stay still or back away slowly. Oh god, I don't remember. I think you're not supposed to move because then they're just gonna hunt you. Definitely don't run because that will engage their chase instinct. Yeah, that's how it goes with polar bears. Oh my god. I think with mountain lions you should be loud and big, scare them away. Really? Huh. See, I don't go hiking and I don't go in the woods, so I haven't internalized these things. If it's black fight back, okay, yeah, okay, so that's the other one. I once saw some baby black bears crossing the street one time. Ooh. And that's even scarier when there's babies because the mother will be very protective. I think the most dangerous animal, or one of the most dangerous animals, is a mother grizzly bear. Yeah. Lumberjack was a pretty short game on Switch. Heard mixed things about Bear and Breakfast. Oh, really? Yeah, it's funny. There was so many bear games coming out. I was like confusing them. Yeah, Bear and Breakfast and then Lumberjack. I didn't know there were mixed reviews for Bear and Breakfast. I thought that everyone liked it. To be fair, I haven't seen a lot of reviews, just, you know, a few positive ones here and there, but... yeah, let me write down these other games, too. Lumberjack... But that's what I mean, like, I kind of want to, like, play a few short indie games here and there while I have time, but we'll see what I get into. I might reach out and see if, you know, maybe I could, talk to the devs of some of these games or something, but we'll see. Let's see. And don't turn away from mountain lions. Yeah, you don't want to turn away from that. For sure, I know that. I think by fight back they mean make noise. Yeah, exactly. You gotta be big and loud. Speaking of animals, I watched Prey last night and thought it was a pretty good movie. I saw a trailer for that and I wanted to watch it. That's Disney Plus, isn't it? I gotta write down movies too. Oh my god. Let's see. We gotta watch that, Ruuuvo. It's like kind of like a prequel for I guess just Prey, right? Or Predator? Oh yeah, it's called Predator. It's like the prequel for Predator, something like that. A Predator spin-off, yes, thank you. I was thinking of Alien versus Predator and I was like, wait, what is it called? Let's see. I read once that a woman encountered a mountain lion on a hike and just played metal with her phone. The lion ran away and she made the news talk about a cool story. Huh. Okay, so you do want to make a lot of noise, huh? I think one of the best things too is you can bring bear spray. If you're going on a hike where there are wild animals that can kill you, bring bear spray. For sure. That is a good thing to have. At least something, you know, to deter them. I think it was some mechanical stuff that was broken in Bear and Breakfast, but some of the problems I think they fixed. Okay. I was worried it was something story related, like something bad, but if it's just mechanical, they can always fix that. Bears annoy me because why are they so cute, but I can't hug one? It's not fair, I know. Oh, it's on Hulu. Okay. Get that down. Okay, cool. I need to decide which streaming service to sub to for a while. I know there's too many. There's too many. I share a lot with like family and friends, so that's why I have like a few to choose from, but if I had to just have whatever I pay for, I would probably just get one or two. Set in the 1700s, right. I used to have Netflix, but canceled a year or two ago. Yeah, like, Netflix has been doing some really crappy stuff, like, business-wise for a while, so, yeah. We share it with family, so. You can hug bears, but you won't hug anything after that. Yeah, it'll be the last hug you ever get. Alright, let me do this little plot. Hey, Tashiro-kun, since when did you oh my god. Let's just start over. Hey, Tashiro-kun, since when did you know Sugiura? Huh? Sugiura? Oh, you mean Pretty Boy. I actually don't know him at all. Pretty Boy? That's my name, Bishi. Then why is he in Dyson Cube? We needed a pretty boy to round out all the tough guy archetypes, so after spotting him at your agency, I managed to snap a few reference pics. Bad idea, man. He moved to Ijin not too long ago, so there's a good chance he might discover this. Huh! Then he ought to consider it a welcoming gift. Goddamn pretty boys always have it easy in life. I figure he deserves a chance to give something back to society. And if he starts whining at me, I'm gonna take the clothes off his character model. Maybe even upload that shit online. Excuse me? I see you're still a petty yakuza at heart. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna save. Well, no, it's not a big deal when I lose, actually, so. Let me do short. And strong rival, and then I'll go up against Tashiro. Oh, okay, there he is. Okay, let's do that. My cottage is in the forest, and we have a bear bell. If you go out, because most of the time bears don't want to eat you, so if you let them know you're coming, they will just leave. Oh, that's smart. So you just make a loud noise so that anything in the area will run away. Oh, yeah. I mean, they usually want to avoid people. They don't really want to hunt them. They just want to stay away. You certainly can hug a bear once in your life if it's any consolation. I mean, they make giant teddy bears the size of like a couch. Do that. It's like life size. Harmless. Did you hear about the WB and Discovery merger? Now HBO Max might stop being a thing. I hate having to be an expert at corporate politics just to watch shows. I know, right? Yeah, I vaguely heard about that. I did not, like, understand why, but I heard that HBO Max might stop being a thing, which sucks, because there was, like, a few shows on there I was really looking forward to watching. Like, I think, oh my god, Our Flag Means Death, I think that's on HBO Max, so the season 2 might not happen if they stop having the service, or it might go to a different streaming service. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I don't like it. Yeah. Welcome back, Panda. Let's see, on the topic of owners and small dogs, I used to follow a TikToker who had a cute little chihuahua. At first I thought was aggressively cute and snappy, but as I continued watching, I started noticing the owner was visibly teasing and poking at the poor dog to get her to react and snap. Sometimes she would bite and had the whole narrative be that he loves her but she hates him. Once I saw between the lines, I unfollowed. Yeah, and you don't have to name names, you know, we don't have to do that, but I think I know who you're talking about. Sadly, there's quite a few people like that out there, so it could be one of several. But Yeah, that's definitely something that I had to learn too, because I love little dogs, and I love Chihuahuas specifically so much that when I see a video of one, I'm like, oh yay, like I want to watch it. But you know, eventually you start realizing that it's just putting the dog through stress, and is not a good thing to encourage, especially just for content, just for views. So yeah, if you do watch videos like that, definitely rethink that, and you know, think about whether the dog is really happy being treated that way or being put through that, if it's on purpose, you know. So yeah, not cool. When I'm out hiking, I try to make sure I'm making noise and not being too quiet for that reason. Yeah, yep. I might take the clothes off his character model. That's not cool. Meanwhile, we literally stripped him of his clothes IRL and left him in a back alley. I forgot about that. Maybe that's why he said it. He didn't mention it though. I totally forgot. That's what we did. We stole his clothes for a disguise in the first game. Oh my god. There's people who do that, like teasing or stuff like that to their kids for internet clout. Disgusting. Yeah. There's a whole discourse about that going on as well, I'm noticing on like TikTok specifically, but across the internet, of like, should we be putting our kids on the internet without their consent? You know, like that stuff's gonna be on there forever. People are putting like their kids' doctor appointments or, you know, things that probably should be private to the family, and they're just on the internet and making them a, you know, I guess it's akin to child celebrities, but worse, because like, at least with a child celebrity, which I even feel that can be really toxic and harmful too. I mean, a lot of child actors grow up to not have a good time in life. It depends, but with like internet celebrities, it's like way more almost like intimate, because you're seeing into their everyday lives and special moments that should just be with the family and stuff like that. Whereas a movie, it's like they are a character in a movie, but like the whole process of being an actor or an actress from that young age can be damaging. So yeah, we have a whole conversation just about that. So yeah, I'm not really like for like kids and babies being on the internet. I'm not for like showing aggression in little dogs on purpose, stuff like that. Yeah. I would think HBO Max / Discovery would release stuff already in production, like Our Flag and Peacemaker, but they've also been canceling movies that are already finished, like Batgirl. So, right, that's what people were talking about too, was that they canceled a Batgirl movie, which I forgot was gonna be a thing, just because I don't really keep up with superhero movies right now. But you know, it sucks for the people that were looking forward to it, so yeah. I'd like to propose that we don't call it doing for views, but instead for money. I mean, yeah, to me it's kind of like a similar thing, because if they're trying to get hundreds of thousands of views, they are wanting to turn the views into monetary gain. So, but yeah, that's kind of like stating the real underlying motivations for it. Warner wanted to rebrand, mostly to have things say WB instead of HBO, so things are moving somewhere else. Not sure exactly where. Currently watching the Harley animated series, so I woke up to a big scare the other day. Oh, that's on HBO Max too? Oh my god, I forgot. And I've been wanting to watch that too. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. We gotta watch that soon. We gotta watch before the merger! I feel like a, oh, what's it called? Like a stockbroker. It's like watching the stocks go down, like, we gotta sell them! We gotta sell them now! Before the stock market crashes! Oh my god. Okay, HBO. Jesus freaking Christ. What a dystopia we live in. Gotta choose which streaming service. It's like cable all over again. Okay. I later discovered this other TikToker whose gimmick is the cute baby talk they do with the dog, and it's sometimes snappy, but I can tell the owner isn't instigating and quickly stops the video, hopefully to calm them. They're getting quite popular for good reason. Those ones are adorable, and I quote them often. Yeah, I actually think I know who you're talking about for that too. And I guess I have like mixed feelings about it. Just because like, I don't know why the dog is growly in the first place, so I don't know. With those ones, it's kind of harder to know if it's crossing the line or not. Definitely the ones where they're like purposely antagonizing constantly is not okay. But those ones, I'm like, I don't know. Did you see the video about the mom who started recording their son after they put the dog down, trying to get them to look more sad for the thumbnail? What? They forgot to edit the part out of the video and the poor kid was already crying? What the hell? That is... I hope that they... One space, that's my feelings. Those are my feelings about what you just told me. That is disgusting. Yeah. That's disgusting. I hope that they were investigated, because that's just... Like, talk about not caring about your child's feelings and emotional well-being, you know? I hope that they got... Well, I was in the middle of saying, I hope that they got, like, so much crap for that. I hope that they got, like, shut down, but... Sometimes they don't, and they just keep making more videos, and it's really sad. Sounds like I should get HBO Max, maybe, before they stop being a thing. Pretty much every Warner Brothers property is on HBO right now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there, actually. Obligatory Primal shout-out, please watch. Disgusting, yes. Primal's so good. I'll write down Primal, too. What is Primal? I think we've talked about it, maybe, but I don't remember. Gotta watch Harley Quinn, I know, right? Fishy binging series and video games all last minute. You need 25 hours a day. I know, right? There's not enough time in the day for all of these games, all of these shows and movies. And we're trying to plan a frickin' wedding, so there's like not as much time in the day anyway, especially now. And I'm like wanting to get back into video editing as well, which would take it even more free time. I'm like, man. But we'll see. Primal is by the Samurai Jack creator. Oh, yeah. I think we did talk about it then. It's the Gendy animated series about the caveman and the dinosaur. I didn't remember what it was about, but I think I remember us talking about Samurai Jack, yeah. Even if a merger happens, unlikely that the content's just gonna disappear. Right? But like, here's the thing is that some things already have begun to disappear, which is why people have been having a lot of conversations surrounding like digital archiving and how things being all digital is not necessarily good because you lose stuff. Like for instance, the Batgirl show, any work that was done on that is just lost forever because they decided not to make it anymore. So, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that's already out, people could probably get it, but like if it's destroyed from the service that it was on, or the service ceases to exist and there's no physical copies, then it's just kind of gone, yeah. You're getting married, Alfred, come on. What is this, like the 5th time? Not the 5th time I've gotten married, but 5th time you've done this. I got 2. Great, I'm so behind. I might have to start using my skills soon. No dialogue, amazing animation. Ooh, interesting. No dialogue. 3rd time. Yo, I exaggerate. That's how it feels. It feels like it's the 5th time. Worst case, it'll appear on the merged company's streaming services. Probably, right? You would hope so. But then people would have to switch over their subscription and stuff. I mean, it's just a hassle. Ugh. I remember when Netflix first became a thing. And I remember it being like such a niche thing in the first place. Like only a few people knew about it and would like talk about it like, hey, have you heard of this thing? And you'd be like, huh? What is that? Why won't you just go to Blockbuster? But then it started gaining popularity and that was the beginning of the end. As far as places like Blockbuster goes. And as far as turning everything into basically second cable. Oh god. I gotta get that green one up there. Come on. That one's very far away. Oh, okay, I'm fine. I survived. People frequently forget that Netflix started as a DVD rental service. Yeah, exactly. Do they still even do that anymore? I feel like they phased it out or something. Or if they do, like, they don't really promote it at all. Yeah, it started as you get a DVD in the mail and you don't have to go in person and then you can just mail it back. So it's kind of just a convenience of like, you don't have to leave your house, but you still have to mail things. And then streaming really kicked off and now they still do it? Oh wow, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised they even still do it, you know? I feel like so many things are kind of phasing out. But hey, I mean, technically I think a lot of people still use physical games and physical movies. If you have a console, you can watch a movie on it. You know, I think I still have a DVD player. But yeah, I don't remember the last time I used a DVD to watch a movie, actually. It's been a long time. This is not good. This is not good. He's gonna beat me at this rate. I am still at the very beginning. What the hell? Plenty of older people still use that too. That's true. That's true. I can't believe Bishop's been married 5 times, guys. Yeah, and always to Ruuuvo. We just got married and unmarried 5 times. We love each other that much. I know that the Batgirl movie was literally 90% done. Yeah, right? And that's so much work and time and money just wasted. Kind of a problem if stuff's removed from a streaming service and wasn't released on Blu-ray or DVD, just gone. Yeah, gone forever, unless someone pirated it and uploaded it, but, you know. Ubisoft apparently tried removing not Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed Liberation, and not just removing the game from the store, literally taking players' ability to play the game away, but I don't know what happened with that. Ugh. So kind of like, oh my god, what was it called? What was it, PT? The game that was going to be developed and then it got trashed and then they took it off of the store so you couldn't play it anymore and you could even like get your account locked or something if you tried to play it, something like that. Blockbuster turned into Redbox, turned into Netflix. I think there are still Redboxes, but everything's streamable. Yeah, there's still Redboxes. I see one every blue moon. Yeah, Silent Hill PT. Yeah, PT. Reminds me of that. Their exes are Kiryu, Majima, Seunghi, and Kirby! Oh! No, Kirby is my baby, not... let's see. I was reading old newspapers, and it was so weird how whenever something new comes out, it's shunned. People thought movies with colors would ruin... That happens all the time! Yeah, I mean... Okay, hold on, let me see here. What can I do? I could skip his turns a bunch, but he's so far ahead. I could reduce their stars by 7, but I use 9. I feel like it might be better just to like, skip his turn or something. Let's just start skipping his turn, I guess. I might lose this one just because he's so far ahead already. Okay. I meant Onomichio. No. Onomichio's better. I will accept that. 3. I'm just not having good luck today. And it's always I always land on the challenge. I've landed on every challenge so far. Literally. Oh my god. But yeah, Arkham, going back to your point, yes, like every time there's some new technology, the older generation always feels like it's like the downfall of society. I see comics about that all the time, you know, like I think there's been one I saw where it kept going back and back and back until it was prehistoric times and the cavemen were like, oh, fire is going to ruin society, you know, like it's kind of the same old story, history repeats itself. There's always gonna be that older generation that's like, oh, this new thing is gonna ruin everything, and it's like, I mean, life goes on. I'm just upset that like streaming has become the new cable is all, but it's not like the downfall of society, it's just like frustrating capitalism stuff, if anything. Yes, I will grab this sparkly ball, thank you. I feel like this is the highest I've gotten just because it's actually a straight shot for once. Yeehaw! There has to have been at least one couple who got divorced on purpose just to get married again. At least once in history. At least once in human history. Or it'd be interesting if someone got divorced and then fell back in love and got remarried. But kind of just seems like a waste of money. It's very expensive to get a divorce, apparently. So. Ruuuvo and Bishi weren't even unmarried. They're just married times 5. Aww. It's kind of like having a vow renewal. People do that sometimes. They've been married so long they like renew their vows and have like a second wedding, kind of. I'm just like, that's a lot of money. Unless you have something really, really simple and small. People were selling entire consoles with PT downloaded on the hard drive. Yeah. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. I'm just gonna have to keep skipping his turn. I think it's the only way I could win at this rate. Oh my gosh. Okay. I got 6! Okay, do I want to go this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna land on the same spot no matter what, huh? Yeah, okay. At least I'm gonna catch up now. I'm gonna have to do the fight. Okay. Kinda wish I still had mine downloaded. I thought that even if you had it downloaded, they could lock your account if you tried to play it. I heard something scary like that. I still get Blu-rays occasionally for special features. For example, I wanted to hear the director's commentary for Everything Ever all at once, so I picked it up. Ooh. Yeah, I never watched director's commentary. I always forget it's a thing. That's really interesting. I feel like I'm more likely to like watch a video that's like a clip from it or something. Something more short form. Like behind the scenes kind of thing. I feel like I've maybe watched one movie that had director's commentary, or I think I might have just watched part of it and then I didn't want to watch it after that. Something about it, it's just kind of like, being like the whole movie is a little like overwhelming for me, I guess. But is it time for a poppy break? Poppy! Hello? Don't get run over by the chair. Do you want to be up? Yeah? Okay. It's time for a poppy break! Time for a poppy break! There she is. There she is! Yeah! You're so silly. You are so silly. Why are you growly face, huh? Why are you growly face when you want to give me kisses? You're so funny. See, I don't know what the hell that means. I haven't had a dog that does that, but I know she's not being aggressive. I just don't know why she does it. I don't know why she bares her fangs when she's trying to lick me. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, huh? Need the dough. Need the dough. This baked bread. So much fur. You need a bath. You're stinky. I keep meaning to give her a bath and then things keep happening. Look at all this fur. Oh my goodness. Why are you leaving? Why are you? You just jumped up here, I swear. What's gotten into you? You never stay anymore. You never want to stay here. Why not? Hmm? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Why are you trying to leave? Hmm? I would kiss you, but you're stinky. You're kind of smelly. I'm sorry. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. You really don't want to stay? Stay. Stay. You want to hang out? There you go. I think she just gets anxious and that's why she like jumps up and then wants to jump back down, because I don't think she necessarily doesn't want me to pet her or doesn't want attention necessarily. I think she just thinks that she can get me to stop streaming and go with her and pay attention to her if she jumps down immediately, but I never do it. I keep streaming, so I don't know. She's kind of weird. Her behavior can be a little bit weird sometimes, and I don't always know what she wants, but she's calmed down now, so she's gonna hang out with me for a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna scooch in. Alright, let's go back. Poppy break over. Very short. Pretty sure you can get a skill that helps you with dice rolls. Probably. I have some, but I feel like it's more worth it just to get the other character to get their turn skipped. I used the roll one the last time. That's how I won. I got like 23 spaces in one turn, so I did use that. Watching Bishi's playthrough of Like a Dragon, and I love their reaction to everything wild that happens in the game. It's so fun. I can't wait for Yakuza 8. I'm so ready. Boomers. Avocados are ruining society because millennials are eating them on toast, right? Like, that was... that was so ridiculous. There's been so many articles and news stories about millennials are ruining society because blah 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 blah, and it's like, what the... the pink ones, Wolf, they make you go faster. The green ones are stamina, and the pink ones are speed. In my opinion, their playthrough of Like a Dragon is my top favorite so far, just for the reactions alone. Like a Dragon was one of my favorite playthroughs too. It was very, very fun and very exciting. Wish I was there for the live streams. No worries. You could be here for Yakuza 8! That will come out eventually. I remember when Netflix was the cheap alternative to cable, and now streaming is just cable 2.0. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My parents renewed their vows, I think at their 5th or 10-year anniversary. Oh, yeah, that's sweet. It's sweet when they do that. She's just gonna pull out a handful of wedding rings and just start placing them during the ceremony. Gonna bring a cardboard cutout of Kiryu and put a ring on it. No. I don't know where video game streaming is going. Hold on, let me try something. Oh. I found out a strategy, and I accidentally did it to get a 1 on the die before. But if you are already on a good number and you just immediately press X, like double tap it, you'll probably get the same number again. So I'm gonna get 6s for the rest of this game, I think. Okay, let me check where I'm gonna go. Oh! Let's see, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Thank you. No, no, no. I'm getting confused now. Please go back. Oh my gosh. Okay, this way. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. I can count. Yosh. No special features will ever top Lord of the Rings. Ooh. Yes. Never actually had Blu-ray. I went straight from DVD to streaming. Only Blu-rays I have are for Ruby. I have DVDs of other stuff, but these are the ones I went out of my way to want to get. I never even really differentiated Blu-ray from DVD. I just considered Blu-rays more advanced DVDs, I guess. So I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I watched both, but I don't know what movies. The amount of content and the special features was almost as long as the movie itself, dang. I mostly only own anime movie Blu-rays. Ah, yeah. Happy! Baby potato! Bishi, when are you gonna eat that baked potato? I'm saving it. I'm saving it for winter. Oh. It's been sitting there for months. I'm saving it for winter! When times are hard. The tail wag, yeah. Dogs are weird sometimes. Truly. A whole ass potato, yeah. I've actually heard of a Rottweiler named Bear on TikTok who growls when they're happy. You can see the dog wagging the tail and growling like crazy. Yeah, that's like a thing with Rottweilers I've heard. It's like a Rottweiler rumble or something like that. I've never had one, but I've heard that that's why he does that. It's not an aggression thing, but a lot of people will leave comments about it being aggression, so it also depends on the dog, depends on the breed sometimes, what kind of behaviors can mean what. Apparently, that's kind of like them purring, so I don't know. The only potato with the cutest eyes. She gave you the side eye when you said stinky. As she should. Oh, I messed up my strategy. God damn it. Oh, I still got a 6 though. Yes! Life is really turning up. And I got a present. Yeah, I've seen Bear. His growling is kind of wild to see, but such a sweet big boy. Dogs also need me time, contrary to popular belief. Yeah, even the most friendly of dogs need space sometimes. Even Poppy, who is the sweetest dog I've ever had and constantly wants to be petted. There are times where I try to do that thing where I ask for her consent, and she doesn't really seem into it. I think it also depends on how I approach her. She is definitely like a nervous, anxious dog. She loves people though, But if I come at her kind of silently and I'm not super like high energy, she kind of will tend to be like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I want you to pet me. So then I'll leave her alone. But then if I come up to her and I'm like high pitched talking to her and acting excited and happy, then she immediately is like, yes, 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 time to pet, you know? So I think it just depends, especially with her specifically. She's, you know, she's a nervous girl, so. Boomers, millennials are killing Applebee's, millennials, but Applebee's sucks. That's why we don't go there. Exactly. I don't like Applebee's. Why would I go there? Who really cares? Unless you work for Applebee's or you're the CEO. Who really, like what? If you like it, go there. And any place can go out of business. Why is it millennials' fault? So silly. And they said the same thing about the diamond industry, even though the diamond industry is freaking awful. I mean, if you want to buy a diamond ring, you know, I'm not gonna sit here on a soapbox, but like, to me, diamonds versus alternatives, I'm gonna go for the alternative. I feel like there's a price tag put on there that's artificial. Or, you know, it's also like terrible how they get diamonds. So lab-grown diamonds, there's like moissanite that looks like diamond. But, you know, people are still gonna buy diamonds. I don't know why they were saying we're killing the industry, because it's like, people are still gonna get them. There's just a lot of us who don't want to get them, and that's okay. Things change. Yeah. Anyway. She is getting turned on stream sent to. Does anyone remember HD DVDs? Sounds familiar. I don't have Blu-ray capable Blu-ray player in my house, but I have a regular DVD player. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just totally skipped that era. Let's see if my trick worked. It didn't. I got a 5. I wasn't fast enough. That's still good though. Okay. Unless something absolutely out there happens, I will win. I got a gift. Talking about Poppy is your lucky charm, apparently. I guess so. Are you my lucky charm? Yeah. Lucky charm. Like with Poppy, I noticed that she tends to exhibit nervous or appeasing behaviors a lot, even when she should be happy and comfortable. And I think it's just because she's that nervous. So that's something I could probably work on with her as far as like her confidence as a dog goes. But you know, we've only had her how long? Maybe half a year. But there's definitely some training we could do to help her with some of these things. We're not experts, but you know, there's little things we could do to maybe to help her out. Let's see. I think the PS4 is a Blu-ray player. Not sure. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I used a DVD to watch a movie, like I said. I think it can, but I've also never owned a PlayStation. They have Blu-ray disc readers. All games are technically Blu-rays. Oh yeah, I remember learning about that. I forgot. Ooh, shiny rocks. Chili's is better than Applebee's. Yeah, I agree. I like Chili's compared to Applebee's anyway. Applebee's is generally one of the worst chain restaurants I've been to. Never had a good meal there. I think I've literally only been there maybe twice in my life, and I didn't like it either time. I think I've had their sliders, and that was it, and they were not good at all. Nah, not the greatest. But Chili's is so good, yeah. And even then, like, it's not the best food in the world, but I certainly like it more than Applebee's. Okay, so he's actually pretty close behind me. I gotta be careful. Boomers out there complaining millennials are killing the diamond industry when millennials can't even afford housing. And that too, like, it's not even necessarily about the morality of it, which you can argue about, right? But like, we don't have money for diamonds. Like, it's just ridiculous. They complain that we get avocados, and they complain that we don't buy houses. They complain we don't, when the economy is crap. It's just, and it's on purpose too. It's just like placing the blame on the person who actually is the victim of the situation, rather than where the real issues lie, which is the rich people, the CEOs, you know, stuff like that. Let's see if it works. I got 3! My cheat code didn't work, but I think I won. So it doesn't matter. Did we win? Did we win? Yeah. Oh! Why are you crying? And Poppy does this really cute thing where she will actually like put her paw out and like try to like bring my hand to her to pet her. Very cute. Very cute. Can't afford them because of the massive wealth gap. Yeah. I used to have a portable DVD player for my car. Don't know how common they are anymore. I don't think very common. You guys still have one? Speaking of old media players, apparently Y0 had a Walkman with music you could play, but because of copyright got removed in later releases. I heard about that. I heard about that. It was a Japan exclusive pre-order bonus. Yes, yeah, it was like special. Last time I went to Chili's before COVID, it was bad. Not a place I plan on going to ever again. Dang. Yeah, let's blame the billionaires, maybe? not the little guys? Maybe? Imagine gaslighting a whole generation. Yep, that's literally what's happening. And once you see it, it's just like so ridiculous. If minimum wage kept up with inflation, it'd be $26 per hour. If it kept up with CEO bonuses, it'd be like $62 per hour. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I've seen so many comparisons of like, you know, minimum wage hasn't changed since this year, like specific year. I forget exactly when. But then like cost of living has gone up like 100 times or something ridiculous. I don't have any specific statistics for you, but it's pretty ridiculous. She looked up when you said little guys. Oh, you want more pet? Meow. Hot damn, Yagami. Can't believe you defeated Virtual Me too. I'll admit, I didn't expect to see the producer himself in the game. Ah, come on! I'm the most badass character there is! Oh yeah, let me write down Tashiro. Okay. Well, you do have a badass attitude, I'll give you that. You're the first all-golden Yakuza I've ever seen. Ex-Yakuza, I should say. So, I guess you're an average citizen decked out in Yakuza bling. I ain't no average citizen! You saying I'm a nobody unless I'm with a family? Nah, I just feel like the old Tashiro-kun had something to fight for, something that set him apart. Maybe you should try something new. Create the next wave of fashion. Try painting in the shadows on your body, then show off with a backless shirt. Dude, that shit ain't fashion. That's just goddamn nonsense. Besides, I already got a new outfit. These threads I'm rocking right now? Custom Italian fabric, baby. Custom, huh? I'll bet that wasn't cheap. Oh. Damn right it ain't cheap. Shit cost me 3 fucking mil for the set. 3 million yen? I guess it pays to be a producer, huh? Yeah. Nah, the pay is pretty average at best. I'm actually making monthly payments on these. 3 million's still a hefty price tag, even when broken up month to month. Yeah, well, the power of fashion compelled me. I'll do anything for the sake of fashion, man. At least you're upfront about it. Jesus Christ. Let me save. 3 million for clothes? How much is 3 million yen in dollars? I can't think of it off the top of my head. Take away 2 zeros. So, not exact, it's not exact, but it's like an estimate. Let's see. It's about $22,000 for an outfit. Amazing. Okay, there's the tail. There's the tail. She's trying to leave right now. I don't know why, but she's like not into like taking a nap on me anymore when I stream. I don't know if it's like me being loud talking or if she wants direct attention and knows that she can't get it when I'm streaming, even though I'm actually petting her right now and she gave up trying to leave. I don't know. She's kind of changed in that regard and I'm not quite sure why, but she like doesn't want to hang out on my lap anymore. She just wants like attention, I guess. Hey, look, a worm! I just see a tail in here, the Jaws theme. Yup. Dun-na, dun-na, dun-na. Okay, next is gonna be... And then I don't want to pet her too much because her fur is flying everywhere. And I'm just getting fur everywhere. Oh gosh. That's my fault. I have to give her a bath. Let's see. Tashirosa next is Ryan. Never looked good in that golden jacket anyway. Not to mention boomers smell like sun-dried millennials, so there's that to factor in. Hello. It's time. Steal his clothes. Sell them on the black market. Oh, about 30,000, yeah. 22, 30. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy was Majima's fashion advisor. Oh my gosh. She's staying, but for how long, we don't know. Okay. Out of 5. And she even cries a little bit, and then she tries to leave, and I'm like, why does she do this? I do not know. Yosh. Because, like, I don't want to make her stay here. I did a little bit, but it's because I know that she doesn't really want to leave. She just wants to, like, stand behind me and hope that she'll get my attention. So I'm trying to show her that she can just stay here and I will give her attention. I don't know. I'm still learning all her quirks, you know. We haven't even had her a year yet. She's new here. Here. Can I? Oh no, I'm stuck, I think. Can I go over there? No. Oh, can I? I can do that! Oh my god, I didn't know. Crap, I had no idea. Oh! What is it? She can't bear to be here and not have my full 100% attention. She's very needy. I love you, but you're very needy. Meow. If you just hung out in my lap, you could be near me. You just want to stand behind my chair for an hour. Very weird. Why are you so weird? But yeah, I've been trying to train her when she does that, instead of standing there for an hour. I've tried to train her to follow my command when I tell her to go to her little sleepy area over there. I'm trying not to say it so she doesn't think she needs to leave. And she's been listening to that. I mean, I would rather her do that than just stand behind me. In case I roll back. Okay, she wants to go. Alright, well. Furs everywhere. Go to your chair. Go to your chair. Go on. Go to your chair. No, no. Go to your chair. Go to your chair. Let me show you guys. Will she do it? Go to your chair. Go on. Up, up. Go to your chair. I want to see if she'll do it. She did it last week. She listened. Puppy, go to your chair. No, go to your chair. She keeps coming back and forth. Go to your chair. There you go. Good girl. Yay, good girl. Good girl. Takes her a second. But I know that if I don't do that, she's just gonna stand there and whine for however long it takes until I finish the stream. Or she gets tired of doing it. And I know she doesn't want to necessarily leave the room. That's not always the case. Sometimes I can tell she just wants to, like, maybe go bathroom or something. But most of the time, I can tell it's just she wants maybe attention or something, but not in my lap. She wants to be somewhere else. So, anyway, she listens, so she's good. Okay, sorry about that. Let's keep going. Alright. And I would love for her to be in my lap. Don't get me wrong. She just doesn't want to stay there. Okay, this way. Alright. Got some stars. They're still at the beginning, too. Oh, here we go. I think maybe part of the reason why she's acting different now is I haven't been working on my computer that much off stream. Like, I haven't been editing videos, which was a big reason why I would be in my office for a long time. And when I would do that, usually I would encourage her to be in my lap. I would pick her up and bring her with me. And maybe now that I've gotten out of the habit of working at my desk, unless I'm streaming, now she thinks that the time I'm at my computer isn't a good time for her. So she, even though I'm actively giving her attention, like petting her, keeping her on my lap, she doesn't think it's enough. So she wants to get up and see if I can follow her instead. And I don't know, I guess give her my full undivided attention, which I can't do when I'm streaming. So that might be part of it. Really don't know. I just don't like when she's just standing there because I just feel kind of bad that she's not relaxed. I don't want her to be kind of just anxiously standing there waiting for me for a long, long time. So I'd rather her be comfortable in her chair. The mouse I throw for my cat is falling apart. Probably won't last more than another few weeks. I have no idea where it came from, so I don't know where to get more. Oh no! I mean, I feel like they sell a lot of little mousies at like pet stores and stuff. Maybe something similar for the cat. Oh. Off topic, but I just watched the TMNT movie and it was so good. Generally, best send off for the series. Oh. I keep forgetting about it. I have a ton of other mice that are similar. Oh, okay. Well, you have a stock, but she latched onto this one specifically. Oh no. It's always tough when they have a favorite toy and it just gets obliterated and you're like, what do I do? Oh. Well, maybe... I've never done this, so I don't know if this would work, but I wonder if maybe even when it gets destroyed, you could like rub it on one of the ones that are newer and so it smells like the old one? Or you could like, if it's like in pieces, you could somehow attach one of the pieces to the new one? You know? I don't know if you want to go through all the effort, but maybe that could help? I don't know. I'm doing pretty good so far. Oh, actually, 1, 2... And then if I go here, what do I think? What am I gonna do? 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Unfortunately, I don't think any of that would work for her. Okay. It's just an idea. Oh. I don't know. I guess you'll just have to give her the new one and hope she likes it too. And they don't understand either. They're like, what happened to my toy? And you're like, I can't tell you. You won't understand. Oh. Oh, I think it's larger and maybe soft. Oh, okay, so it is different. Oh no. Kitty. I'm trying to figure out what she likes about this one more than the others since they're so similar. Oh, the one she likes, I think it's larger and softer. Oh. I guess then you could go out and like bring the old one with you and try to compare it to some other ones in the store and see if you can get something that fits her taste. Poor kitty. With Poppy, I noticed that she'll play with most any of her toys, but I think that her favorite, at least in my view, is this lamb chop. It's like that little lamb puppet. There's so many lamb chop dog toys out there. And she will just attack it. And she doesn't do it as much with the other toys. Usually she just kind of grabs her toys, she bites them, she will squeak the squeaker. With the lamb chop, she will like she'll like shake it with her head over and over. It's so funny because the lamb chop is like almost as big as she is. So just imagine her like with a toy almost her entire body size, and she's just like thrashing it around. It is so funny, and she doesn't do that with the other toys, so I feel like maybe that one's her favorite. It has so many squeakers too. It has a squeaker in each foot and in the middle, in the belly. And she doesn't actually really mess with the feet, but she will try to like bite really deep into the belly to get the squeaker in there. It's so funny. She has like the whole toy in her mouth trying to get that one, that specific squeaker. Yeah, she's a little ridiculous, but that's so funny to me. I love when she does that.
Yes.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure I got it from Santa, so yeah. Oh no. We gotta ask Santa for more. I was looking up Bear Safety Facts Extended Edition, but make sure you clear your schedule for the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. My cat's favorite toy is literally just a spring that she chases around. In the middle of the night, you can hear her chasing it. Oh. I did ask Santa and he doesn't know. No! Santa, how could you? How could you? Disappointing. He's like, I didn't keep the receipt. Oh no. 2 again? Oh my god. Man. Well, I'm almost done. I'm almost there. Alright. Let's fight. Oh, speaking of Poppy being nervous, when we had the thunderstorm earlier, she was actually scared, I think. It's been so long since we've had a thunderstorm, but I don't remember her really being anxious during them, but maybe it's been so long she kind of forgot that they were a thing, just like us. Kind of like forgetting about thunderstorms. But she was like trembling, so I put a sweater on her, and I think it helped a little bit. It's kind of like those, they make specific clothes for dogs that are anxious for storms. I forget what they're called. They're like thunder sweaters or something like that. And it helps reduce anxiety in the dog. So I don't have that specifically, but I have a lot of sweaters. So it wasn't too hot, thankfully. And it kind of helped her a little bit, but I was surprised that she was so anxious. I mean, I was kind of scared a little bit, at least whenever lightning would strike really close by and it was really loud. I can't really help that, but I was trying to be calm so she wouldn't think, you know, this is something I need to be scared of all the time, so. I guess we'll see the next storm if she's still scared again. I really hope she doesn't get, like, a fear of the storms or anything like that. Okay, he's catching up. Maybe I should use a skill. Let me see. You'll get 6s on your next 3. Ooh! I'm just gonna do that one. Hell yeah. 3 turns? That is very worth it. It's rigged! The game is rigged! Perfect. Oh, just ran into something. Oh. Are you kidding? I was about to win. I gotta fight first. Of course. Of course. Let's do it. Fight. I'm trying. Owie! Owie! What on Yansidon? He's gonna be stuck in my head when I go to bed. I know, right? Oops. Yeah, because I think like almost this whole stream, we're getting close to being done, but almost this whole stream is gonna be just this. So it's just constant. Oh. Yeah. I haven't been paying too much attention. I've mostly just been like rambling, so I haven't been hearing it too much, but yeah, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. That's like the only thing I know about Gurren Lagann, the Roro Fight the Power song. I loved Gurren Lagann when it came out. I watched it in like early high school, I remember. I remember because I like had my laptop with me at one point and I was trying to watch some of it during lunch. I just pulled my laptop out and was trying to watch Gurren Lagann. I think I'm gonna head out. Been rewatching Babylon 5. No worries, PC Man. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today, and hope you have a great night. And we'll see you next time. See you around. Like, you know, yeah. Okay, as long as I get a 1, I will win. So, I'm gonna get a 6. I forgot. Let's stop this. One of the best sci-fi shows of all time, in my opinion. Doing a reboot of it too. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't watched it myself. I've not watched Babylon. I really don't understand why Yakuza merch isn't very common. Even Persona has plushies. Sega, you know how much money you would get for Koronyan plushies? I know. I'm not really sure what the logistics are. I don't know why they don't have a lot out there. Usually. It's funny because like usually when I see merch for Yakuza, it's like some like luxury items and it's just kind of like out of my sphere most of the time, like watches and shoes, and it's like collaboration most of the time. I noticed a lot of Yakuza merch are collaborations, so it's not really like made by Sega necessarily. Because really all I think they have is like some shirts, like Yakuza 6 shirts. I have one. And I don't know why. I really don't. Like, I don't know if like they don't have a budget to make merch or they don't think it'll sell enough. Like, I'm not really sure. I think that it would sell enough. I think it would, but there must be something else going on. We like start making up conspiracies about why I don't have merch. No, I don't know. It must be something business related. I'm getting so much money. So much money. If you like sci-fi, highly recommend it. I do like sci-fi. It's from the 90s and one of the first TV shows that used CGI heavily. Classic low-budget sci-fi show. I think I want to try giving Tomb Raider another go later. I was on a roll with gaming and I don't want to be disappointed hitting this roadblock when I was really in the mood to play through the series. Yeah, I saw you talking about that in the Discord, how it was like giving you motion sickness basically. Really, really sucks. I don't know if there's anything that could help you. I don't usually get motion sickness, so I don't really like have a lot of workarounds in my head that I could say. You could maybe watch a playthrough of someone play it, minimize the screen somehow, make it smaller. I've noticed that sometimes a game can cause motion sickness when it's like really big, like on the TV or a big monitor. Maybe if you like make it smaller somehow. I don't know how you're playing it, but I don't know. Yeah, hope you're able to get through it. Good night, everyone. Gotta be up early tomorrow. See you all for Ace Attorney. Have a great night, Wolf, and good day tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. Let's see. Always preferred Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but Babylon 5 is great. Yeah, I never got into Star Trek. I'm more into Star Wars than Star Trek, but not because I don't like Star Trek. I just never got into it. I know a bit about it, though, of course. Gurren Lagann's a very good show, but how did you manage to watch it in school without getting in trouble? Cause like, it was during lunch, and I think it was towards the end of the year, and I just pulled out my laptop and I was trying to watch it, but like the internet was spotty, so I don't know. I just remember I tried to watch it, but wasn't that successful. But I didn't get in trouble, thankfully. Their merch game is terrible, just being honest. Yeah, I kind of wish that there was more, especially like plushies and stuff, but that's why it's great that it has a pretty active fan community, a fan base that makes a lot of fan art. And I think maybe that's another reason why they're so supportive of like fan works, like fan art, making an art book for them, because they know that it's a really active community and they don't really have a lot to offer as far as like merch goes. But I don't know. I think the fan base is big enough for merch at this point. Maybe they're working on stuff, I'm not sure. But I would love it if they made some official stuff that wasn't like luxury items. Issue with taking this long to release official merch is once they do, it'll be sold out quickly. Because so many people want it. I mean, that would be good for them, I guess. I played it before when it first came out, fine. I wanted to replay it because I never played the other two, so I wanted to start the series from the beginning. The camera is always shaking. Laura grabbed a torch and looked down a hatch with a ladder, and the camera was moving so much. I was expecting Nemesis to come out of nowhere and chokeslam me. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing, like, games felt different in the past. Like, I feel like I don't get motion sickness, but I know some people that do, and we talked about it, and like, as kids, they wouldn't get it, but nowadays, the same game on a bigger screen will make them have motion sickness, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's a bad port. I don't know. Ryan Acosta. At first I thought he was a weeb who needed to get it together, but he turned out pretty decent, didn't he? Oh yeah, he helped us kick the Kahin gang to the curb back in the day. He may look like a harmless dude, but he's actually pretty wild when the shit goes down. Wouldn't he, like, lob grenades while calling out anime attacks? That does sound like him. I can see why he likes grenades, too. They're like ninja tools. Even Yakuza run when they see one. Well, yeah, it's a grenade! If you say so. I'm just surprised he hasn't been arrested. Anyway, I hear he's still training to become a full-fledged ninja. Oh, and apparently, he's a live streamer now? Oh no! Huh. You know, I actually see that working for the guy. Oh, God. Oh, ninja! Oh my god, that's what they mean. Is that what they mean? Is that a... Are they referencing Ninja, the Twitch streamer, and not... I think that's what it is. I think that's what they mean. Oh my god. Straight up called him a weeb this time, I forgot. Yep. They also made a D's nuts joke at one point. They were wild for that one. I think you would like Next Gen and DS9. Those are the two I would recommend to newcomers. I've heard of DS9 a lot. I feel like I would like Star Trek. Keep in mind that certain episodes are dated, very dated. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Just skip season 1 of TNG. Let's see. For Star Trek, the Next Gen, you can watch the pilot to get an idea of who the characters are, but just skip the rest of the first season. I will keep that in mind. So funny when people say stuff like, just skip these seasons, don't watch this one. But you know, y'all know. Y'all know. And then there's opposite situations where people are like, can I just skip the first 2 seasons? No! Can't skip anything! Like with JoJo. Don't skip anything. Okay, so we have Tanago and Suzaki, so we should be done pretty soon. And then we'll have plenty of other side cases to tackle. I gotta pull up a walkthrough just so I can get through them faster. PS1 or remake? Probably a remake. Or no? Actually, I don't know. I don't know. What are you playing, Alfred? The people want to know. Alright, let's do this.
今だ.
2. At 2. God bless people on the internet that write filler episode lists for everything. Oh yeah. True. People who write successful walkthroughs and post like cutscene only videos on YouTube. People who put like content warnings, spoiler and non-spoiler on the internet, stuff like that. They are the backbone of our society. Oh no. It's getting really far ahead. I've heard people say if you're playing DMC to skip the second game because it's that bad. I've only played DMC 5. Yeah, I've heard that many, many times. Yeah, we've talked about DMC a few times. I still haven't gotten into it, but we talked about it, and yeah, everyone's like, DMC 2 doesn't exist. And I'm like, okay. Okay. I probably would only play 5 to be like very, very realistic. I probably would only play 5, but you know. There's a helicopter boss where you can just stand still and shoot until it's dead. Great hack and slash game. I mean, hey! I don't have to worry about it. Just, hold down the shoot button. I win. But no, I get why that's, like, not great. Not great. Also, this roll wasn't great. I moved one space. Yeehaw. I'm gonna skip his movement. I'm gonna make this go a little faster. He's getting very far ahead. I gotta start making his turn skip. Please lose. No, he's fine. Wow. I heard DMC and I was summoned. Well, yeah, we were just talking about like skipping seasons and shows if they're not very good. And then we got to the topic of like sometimes people suggest skipping games, so we were saying nobody should play DMC2. We've talked about that before. 3. Great. Oh, I should have used a skill. Can I use a skill? Nope. God dang it. At least I get some stars. Imagine Bayonetta, but you just shoot at Jubilius until he dies. That's basically what DMC2 is. Oh god. I remember when I was getting into hack and slash games, people told me Bayonetta was difficult and I didn't get that to the highway level. I dread that. Highway level? I think I know which one you're talking about. I played 1 and 2, but I have bad memories, so I'm like, I think I know what you mean. Yeah. Is it the one where you're, like on a motorcycle? You're driving a motorcycle? What was that? Bayo 1? I remember my fight against Jean broke me. I had to do it off stream, and it took me uncountable tries, and I was so frustrated. I think I was streaming for like 8 or 9 hours trying to do it, and then I had to just do it off stream because I just could not. I could not defeat her, but I did do it eventually. I've beaten 1 and 2, which I am proud that I even was able to. Considering I forgot to do my skill again, but I'm catching up. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. I don't remember that part very well, like why it's difficult. I'm pretty sure I died a few times though. What I remember the most was the Jean fight, which I think everybody remembers. I think that's everyone's moment of like, I might have made a mistake. This is eternal suffering, but yeah. Oh, he got a 1. Well, he got 2. Technically. I think I'm gonna make him skip this turn next. I just keep forgetting. Okay. Let's see, I can make him skip. I'm gonna make him skip. Yeah. Ah, 2. God frickin' dang it. At least I'm getting money. I wanna win! Okay, we're skipping you. I at least wanna catch up. Okay. 3. Do a fight. The reason why people always talk about DMC and Bayonetta together is because Kamiya created both of them. Right, right. And they're both very extra. They're both really camp and extra. You mean the Jean fight where she wears a white version of Bayo's outfit? Because that fight was so crushing. The one in, yeah, the fight that you have in the first game, I'm pretty sure that's what we're talking about. And I remember they were like different phases, and each phase took me like 50 tries. You know what I mean? Like you get to a certain save point basically where you don't have to start the fight from the beginning. Every point that happened, I died so many times. It was such a struggle to complete that fight and to complete the game. I feel like Bayonetta 2 was easier. Not that much easier, but for me, I feel I had an easier time finishing the second game. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. The first one was so hard. It was so difficult, mostly because of that one fight, but yeah. DMC when he was at Capcom and Bayo when he was at Platinum. Oh, interesting. So he was working for 2 different companies, but made, you know, worked on both the games. Oh, he only moved one. Okay, that's fine. That's not fine because you got stars. Great. Should I make him skip again? Or add 2 to my roll? They're about the same. I think I'll just have him skip a turn. Yeah, I think I need the extra help. Okay. Oh, come on! I'm like looking, I'm like, maybe I'll be able to like trick it into giving me a good roll this time, and I keep getting 2s and 3s. Lex! Howdy, Lex. How you doing? Good to see you. Someone say DMC? Yes. We were discussing how no one should play DMC 2. And also comparing it to Bayonetta because Kamiya worked on both of them. Yeah. True. Yeah, I've heard that so many times. So very many times. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, Lex. It's good to see you. Yeah, DMC. D is massive. Massive what? Massive what? Just like screaming my head off, and then okay, so now we're gonna go over here and roll my dice. I got a 4. Okay, I'll take it. I'll frickin' take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I actually think I should go the other way. Yeah, this way's good. What is DMC 2? Yeah, I don't know why we keep talking about a game that doesn't exist. It's like a fable. It's like a myth. Fable is a game. I remember loving playing Fable when I was younger. I played the hell out of that. I think 1 and 2, actually. It was so fun. I don't know if I would like it as much anymore as an adult, but I loved it as a kid. Speaking of Platinum, it was founded by ex-Capcom devs, who used to be known at Capcom as Team Clover, which is why there were so many Clovers in Okami. Oh! I didn't know that. Random trivia time is over. But not. Okay, they also made Beautiful Joe. Okay, now I'm done. I also loved that game. I also loved that. Super fun. I think I finished Beautiful Joe. I actually don't remember. I don't remember if I finished it. I loved Okami. I loved Bayonetta. I loved Beautiful. 6! Yes! Finally. Go on! Go on! Say it! I got a present! Kind of neck and neck with the other player. Platinum's such a good company. I heard Astral Chain was really good. I've also heard a lot of good things about Astral Chain, but haven't jumped on it. It's weird because I feel like as a kid, I played way more games, but I finished less games. Uh-oh, he's gonna frickin' win soon. And now as a streamer, I don't necessarily play more games, but I finish more games. Just through pure perseverance. But I definitely play more games now than I did before I started streaming, because between like childhood, teenagehood, to like graduating college, I barely played games at all. So definitely more than that. But as a kid, I feel like I just played everything, but I never got to the endings, you know? Okay, so I gotta pay attention because this guy's gonna beat me and I don't want to waste my time. Okay, so I gotta make him skip turns or something. Oh no. Okay, I only have 5 though. Oh, I think he's gonna beat me. I only have enough for that. Move one more space. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if I got a 6, I wouldn't win. Unless he gets a 1 or something. I'll at least try it because there's nothing else for me to do here. So, okay. We'll spend the money. Spend the points. Please. Okay, I got a 5, so I got a... like I said, even if I got a 6... Okay, now I just have to hope he doesn't get... doesn't get a good roll. Oh my god. Literally 2 steps away from winning. Oh no. D's massive. Cats! Dice cats! Good answer. I don't think this is gonna help me win the game, but I'm concentrating like it will. Oh. Oh, oh. I just stood there. Dice cats. I would love a Koronyan plushie. I really need one. I also don't have a Bunchan though. Ruuuvo. I don't have a Bunchan, I don't have a Koronyan. Fun fact, FF16 will probably play like DMC because they have DMC5's combat director on the team. Ooh. I feel like everybody liked DMC5's combat, right? Because everyone loved DMC5. I really don't know much about it. I know some of the characters, I know some of like the funny moments. As far as story and gameplay, I know nothing about Devil May Cry, really. Like next to nothing. I have friends that were really, really into it, but I still didn't glean much from them. Okay, hopefully he doesn't get a good roll, please. Please. Oh, I didn't even know if I had enough. Oh, no, never mind. +2? Sir, you don't even need it! Okay, so even if he gets a 1, I think he's gonna win. Oh my god, and he got a 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, he's gonna be at the end, right? 1. Oh wait, I could still win if I don't get a 1. Okay. Somehow, he got a 1! Okay, I need to use an ability. I have to ensure I get, like, 2. Okay, I have 10. So as long as I guess as long as I do a roll change +2. Because even if I get a 1, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Doing the same thing he did, I think, but I'm closer, so. I got a 1 somehow, even though I did my trick to get a 5. Oh my god, okay, it's fine. Oh god. Neck and neck the whole way. Beautiful and Okami were pre-platinum when Team Clover still existed. Okay. Did y'all hear about the Cyberpunk 2077 anime made by Trick? What? They're turning a game into an anime? And that's why Platinum can't make sequels to those IPs. Oh. Because they're owned by Capcom. So Capcom would have to make it. Huh. So we can't get any more Okami or Beautiful Joe. That makes me sad for Okami. I mean, I guess we got the HD remaster on the Switch, though, at least, but I guess that's the extent of it. That sucks. I guess, though, like, the Wii was the perfect console for Okami. Well, Well, I mean, and then they released it on the Switch, so never mind. They could make another game for the Switch, but I guess they won't. They could, but they won't. Something like that. Or they can't. I don't know. Snow is in charge of FF16's combat. That's gonna be wild. It's being directed by Yoshi P2, the FF14 guy, right? Basically, the game is in good hands. Yeah, I've been hearing that. So excited for FF16. Apparently, it's very heavy on FF14 lore. Yeah, Ruuuvo. Yeah, where's my Boon-chan, huh? Now, Ruuuvo did draw me a few Boon-chans. They drew Kiryu holding a gigantic Boon-chan for my birthday one year, but I also would like a physical Boon-chan. I saw that Sony is reportedly hiring an engineer for PS3 and Vita emulation on PS5. Ooh. If you actually lose, I will laugh. I didn't! So, I'm the one laughing now. Now I am the one that laughs. Does it mean you can download PS3 and Vita games on PS4? I guess when they release that, maybe. If you didn't use your stars, you would have lost. Yeah, of course, of course. That's why I gotta use my stars. I was expecting you to roll a 0 somehow. With my luck, it is possible. Anything is possible with my terrible luck. Wow, you're rich. Yes, I am very rich now. I was very broke last week. In-game. And then I earned like 5 million yen in one day. Hey Jake, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hey, wasn't that Tanako I just fought? He did the Mr. Try and Hit Me bit, right? Let's see. What else was there about him? I don't know. Maybe he had a catchphrase? Can't hit this, or something like that? Nope. As much as that would fit his character, I don't think he said that even once. His entire persona centered around dodging punches in a parking lot. You had to put down money and hit him within 30 seconds or else you'd lose your bet. Right. That does sound kind of familiar. He's like he's so forgettable. I was about to say unforgettable. That is not what I meant. You know, I thought Mr. Try and Hit Me was like some sort of legacy character, but now that I think about it, he's really just some random NPC. Damn. Yeah, poor guy. Very fourth wall, huh? Or very meta. Even his character modeler named him generic. It would be like putting me next to Ryan Acosta and asking which one stands out. Hello? Hello? They're breaking the fourth wall? You can't do this. I mean, you guys both stand out in different ways, but sure. For one, his outfit needs a total overhaul. Guy won't get any fangirls looking like a chump. Maybe he'd be cooler with an eye patch. Maybe he would. Says the guy appropriating his likeness. But hey, go ahead. Keep dunking on him. Was that a Majima reference? I think so. Yeah, let's just keep going. I think we have one more. And then I will be done with this story. Yeah, they break the fourth wall a lot in this side case. Okay, next is Suzaki. He can close in on you fast. A-patch? Eye patch, eh? You putting A at the end confused me. An A-patch. I hate streaming PS3 games because everything is locked to its original resolution and FPS compared to the boost they would get from being able to download them. I am sure. For me, when I try to stream PS3 games, there are so many workarounds you have to do. I had to buy like a physical like converter that I plug in from the PS3 to my computer in order to bypass, I forget what it's called, but it's like HDR. It's not that, but something like that. I don't remember. But it's something that you can turn off on a PS4, but PS3, it's just constantly turned on. So you have to use like a physical cable to bypass it. So really annoying. And yeah, the only time I think I had to use it was for a Katamari game, maybe? And Yakuza Dead Souls. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's roll. The 3, of course. Starting off strong, as always. This is Fourth Wall Central.
Yosh.
They roasted every Mr. Try and Hit Me. I mean, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Big tired today, but we're vibing. Vibing is 100% welcome here. But I hope you're getting some rest. PS Now is integrated with PS Plus now, but yeah, I only stream once in a blue moon. Yeah, I think you've mentioned several times that you stream for like friends to see the gameplay. Like I think you were doing that for Kingdom Hearts, right?
Yosh. Aita.
Like streaming on Twitch or streaming like through PS4? Because I think you can stream like private stream like through the console. Is that a Majima reference? Does Majima do a gay little dance for Kitty-chan? What does the dance have to do with it? I mean, yeah. But what does the dance have to do with it? Oh. I hear something. Go to your chair. Puppy, go to your chair. Here you go. Good girl. Nice paper plate, thanks. It's my favorite paper plate that I have. I got it too. Oh, both. Depending on who I'm streaming for. I streamed on Twitch when I was showing a friend Demon Souls, but do PS5 party stream when playing Kingdom Hearts. Oh, okay. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. How do you like it? I remember when I first started streaming on the old Twitch. So many tech issues that I had to figure out. Which is why I ask. Twitch can be a little glitchy sometimes. Please go up. Oh, it's too far away! They fooled me! I thought I could reach it! Damn. It's like asking if a bear goes potty in the woods. The answer is yes. What an analogy. I've not heard that one. Actually, maybe I've heard it. I don't know. I don't know anymore! Let's go this way. Owie! That's fine. It's fine, as long as I don't fall. I don't really stream as an actual streamer, just press stream button on PS5 and it starts up, but I would talk to my friends in Discord. But I've heard it gets a bit glitchy sometimes. Okay, so you like stream directly from the console. It definitely takes some of the guesswork out of it. Trying to remember... How did I first start? I think I first started by doing that. I think I originally would stream from my PS4. But for me, it was really glitchy. Or really laggy. I was also on a laptop that didn't have good specs. Just a lot of different things, but... But yeah, streaming is definitely really different when it's like for friends versus like trying to stream and like build community and stuff like that. So I get it. I remember I tried streaming Doom Eternal and it was so bad. Completely blurry 480p. The lag was... Calling it a slideshow would be generous. I don't use game streaming that much. Yeah, it can depend on how you do it. I remember at some point I was using... Oh, you know why I was lagging? I don't know if I did stream directly from the console. I think what I did was... There's this thing on PS4... Oh, what is it called? Basically, it can wirelessly put what you're doing on the PS4 onto your laptop or your computer. And then you can play it that way. Kind of like if you don't have I guess an HDMI cable. I don't remember why I was doing it that way, but I had to do it that way to start out. And that's why it was so laggy, because it had to go through all of these different hoops in order to be captured. So I think I was doing basically like screen capture of that, and that's why it was so bad. But that was like before I started taking streaming more serious. That was when I was just like streaming for friends to watch. But even then it was really bad. Like not really watchable for them either. So eventually yeah, remote play, thank you. Yes, that's what it was. It was remote play, so you can just imagine how bad that was. But eventually I learned a few different things and started wanting to stream, not just for people I knew. And yeah, here we go. This was Xbox Game Pass streaming. Ah, okay. I was using an underpowered laptop, but I don't know. Same here. Yeah, that's how I started too, was using Ruuuvo's laptop. It wasn't even my laptop, because my laptop was basically a brick. It couldn't have done anything. So, yeah. I remember, oh sorry, I already read that. Aside from that, the only time I ever streamed a game is when Smite used to do community stream days. You would send in a VOD of you streaming for an hour and you would get some skins. Oh, interesting! I never knew that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Remember when they made Aang, Korra, and Zuko characters in Smite? That was a thing. I think I remember that, yeah. That was a long time ago. It sounds familiar. Oh, which way? Wait, which way do I go? 5 spaces, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go this way. I think it's actually shorter. Yeah, it's a shorter distance, so when I go the other way, I'm actually risking losing. It's better to do this. Yeah, it was remote play. Humble beginnings. Now I have a whole setup. It's really, really wild to think about. Cause I mean, it's just like normal, everyday circumstance for me now that I stream full time and, you know, have had a lot of this technology for a few years at this point and have kind of in some ways perfected certain aspects. Like I love my camera and the lighting now, for sure. There's not really much else I would change about it other than maybe to like put cool lights in the background or something, but it's not necessary for me. So I take a lot of the stuff I have for granted, but so much goes into like my setup, for instance. So many cables, so many different pieces of technology, so many even like software, aspects of software that I use. So yeah. And you don't need everything that I have to stream. And there are certainly people who have way more than I do who stream. You know what I mean? Like there's different amounts of things that you can use. You can certainly start off streaming. And I mean from a perspective of like wanting to stream, say like professionally or maybe not professionally, kind of weird way to put it, but like for more than just friends, I guess. That's kind of where I'm speaking from. You certainly don't need a fancy setup to start. And in fact, I would recommend not doing that. I would recommend having maybe some basics, but don't like splurge on the most expensive equipment you can find to start, because you're investing in something that takes time to kind of kick off and isn't guaranteed to kick off in the first place. You know what I mean? So definitely, if anyone considers starting to stream to make a community, then you gotta start small. And I certainly did start small. And also, I don't want to be hiding the fact that people did help me out in the beginning. You know, I had family who was like, hey, I'll help you out getting lighting and stuff like that. So I'm also very thankful for the help that I've got over the years, getting to the point where I am now. Part of it is from, you know, funds that I've made from streaming and putting back into streaming. Some of it has been, you know, family members helping me out here and there, stuff like that. But let me catch up. There was some discourse about it because some of the VAs are union and Smite is non-union, so they had to hire non-union VAs for the voices. Oh yeah, that's a yikes. That's a yikes. I don't blame them for Aang because the original VAs had grown up now. They're doing another Nickelodeon collab with the same problem. Smite's first collab they did was with Ruby, and I was so hyped. You can do more with less. The other VAs they got are pretty good. I think they got the original VA for more. It's just yikes that they are like bypassing the whole union thing, because I feel that unions are really important, especially right now for so many different corporations and employees to have. Are you joking? I'm like, I'm 2 away.
Yosh.
One of my good friends for the longest time streamed from an art tablet and it totally worked. Wait, how does that work? I have the same question. That is super cool though. How does that work? Yeah. Stream from an art tablet. So, was it like an art tablet that's kind of like a computer? Like its own PC, sort of? Huh. Like an iPad? Or, I think that there are art tablets that are kind of like computers. Like it's an actual monitor and you can draw on it and everything. That's definitely something I don't know anything about. That sounds really cool. Probably one of those tablet laptop tablets. Right. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like that's the only way possible because, like, to stream to Twitch, you would need, like, software that connects to Twitch. You know what I mean? Or it'd have to be, like, built into the piece of equipment, I guess. When I hear art tablet, I think Wake Up. Yeah, there's so much more out there. That's what I thought of. Oh, God. But yeah, certainly the only art tablets I've had were the Wacom, the little ones. But there are definitely like more advanced pieces of equipment out there. So that's cool. The unions are definitely important, but the thing is, if they hired union VAs, they would have become union and go back and get union VAs to redo all the voices for all the gods in the game. So you think they would have to like retroactively like go back and do all that? It was really sad seeing original VAs hearing about collabs for not doing the voices. Yeah, I actually feel like I've been hearing about that a few different times over the years. Like they weren't reached out to at all to even try to see if they would work on it. I don't know, I'm always just wary of companies that avoid unions because unions help the VAs or the employees, whatever, you know, we're talking about, avoid being taken advantage of and being paid a fair price. So when I hear a company wanting to avoid working with a union, it makes me feel like they just want to take advantage, which maybe it's not always the case, but that's my assumption when I hear that. So that's why I'm like, oh, that's not good. So, yeah. And a lot of companies, you know, animation, gaming, even like, you know, food industries are right now pushing for unionizing, so. And I agree with their endeavors. And I win. I think that's the last one. So I think we're actually done with the VR game now. Oh, see, it took almost the whole stream. Oh my god. And last week it took the whole stream just to get to the point where I could play this over and over without paying anything. So much work. So much work. But I also got a lot of money. See, how much do I have now? I do also think there's something to be said about having that more DIY, down-to-earth setup. People resonate with that less polished look, for lack of a better term. I also think people can run into the habit of going all in on the fanciest equipment, but don't quite have the stream to back it up just yet. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Like, if you're just starting out, I would really not suggest doing what you said at the end there, buying the most expensive things, top of the line, or even like, you know, all the little things that can go into it, like lights and capture cards and, you know, the best camera, stuff like that. You know, you don't need everything. You don't even need a camera necessarily to start, because you want to make sure that you're enjoying it and it's something you want to pursue, first of all, because it's not just about sitting down and playing a game, it's also about talking to people and fostering a good community and stuff like that. So if you start and you bought all this equipment and then you realize, oh, I don't know if I really like doing this, you bought all the equipment for nothing. So yeah, for sure. And, you know, I see famous streamers that don't have like the fanciest camera and they don't have the fanciest lighting, and people just enjoy them for their personality. So it really just depends on the person. and what they can afford and what they want to buy and all of that, but you definitely don't need all the fancy stuff to start out, for sure. And then you can always like add stuff to your setup as time goes on and maybe your streaming kind of picks up a little bit, stuff like that. But yeah. It can certainly help to have some of the stuff that makes it look more polished, but it's not 100% necessary, for sure. So, looks like you beat Ryo Suzaki. How was it? Gotta say, they gave me flashbacks of when I fought his younger brother. I never knew his name, so I just called him Cane Man in my head. Oh, word? Well, Ryo's still doing his thing. Still sits in a bar getting wasted all day. Still ropes suckers into drinking contests. On the other hand, I hear his little bro, Masashi's making bank. He mentioned getting into real estate last time they switched. Masashi, you said? Huh. So after 3 years, I finally learned Cane Man's name. Wait a sec. What do you mean last time they switched? What? You didn't know? Ryo is Masashi, or Cane Man, whatever you want to call him. Okay, back up. I'm gonna need you to explain very carefully what you just said. So Cane Man's got a split personality. It's like inside this one dude's head, there are actually 2 dudes. That's too wild, even for me. You really expect me to believe that? Bro, they both look exactly the same, right down to the hair and clothes. Plus, they're never in the same place at once. Ain't that a dead giveaway? I won't deny that did cross my mind. But damn, even after all this time, the reveal still packs a punch, and I'm just sitting here like, okay. Did you meet that character in the first game? I met the Cane Man! You fight Cane Man in the story, but meet the brother in a side case. I don't think I did. I don't have context for this. I'm just kind of like, okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get to play everything in the first Judgment, so I think I missed out on that. Yeah. But alright. Interesting. Good night, y'all. Gotta head to bed. See y'all for some Ace Attorney tomorrow. Have a good night, Arkham. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Sweet dreams. And yeah, we'll see you for some lawyer stuff tomorrow. Y'all are about to learn some lore, right? Like, I'm learning lore that I didn't even know I had to learn. Yeah, DID. The thing is, they call it split personality, so that's actually kind of like an outdated term. It is supposed to be DID, which I believe is dissociative identity disorder. That's the more proper term to call it. Here's something else, Yagami. I can't believe you took down every single rival in the game. It's been a walk down memory lane, that's for sure. Tashido, you ass! I can't believe you stole my assets for some stupid game! Oh boy. Oh, okay, they're all just here. Oh, shit! How'd you find out? I'd heard rumors of a particularly suave caned warrior appearing in a virtual arcade. And upon tracing the rumors to their source, I pieced together your scheme rather quickly. I must say, my fans will be quite upset at what you've done. Yes, fans? And what fans are these? The ones you make up? Hey, Tashido, for the record, I'm not mad. Actually, I'm honored to be part of the game. Even though there's nothing really special about me. Even he thinks so. Yagami, you guys remember me, right? Can't hit this. Wait, was that a catchphrase just now? You're sick, Tashido. Not only do you copy my image, but now you're spreading lies about me. Split personalities? How tasteless. What? That was all a lie? It's the truth, damn it! One time, Masashi spilled ramen on his suit, and moments later that same stain showed up on Ryo. How is that not proof? Well, I suppose it's only natural for a celebrity like me to attract such scandalous rumors. Not all of them are false, either. So was it a lie or not? I'll leave that to your imagination. After all, the stories of living legends are different depending on the narrator. And someday, I'll be more than mere legend. I'll be a god. A blasphemous existence etched into the hearts and minds of millions. Okay. Forget it, I shouldn't have asked. Master Tashido, I believe you owe me tribute as well. I recognize those voice assets you stole. You recorded them during our phone call. Bro, I was broke. And besides, I thought I was getting a friend discount. I remember saying no such thing. So you deny your guilt at every turn. Very well. Then we shall repay you in kind. What was that post on Chatter you made about a certain pair of custom-made designer brand clothing? Perhaps they'll fetch a good price at the pawn shop. Huh? This is like a scene from a samurai drama. We, the vengeful warriors, will strip you down and strike you at the crossroads. Oh, I just thought of something. Maybe wearing your clothes will finally help me stand out. No, don't do it. It's getting stripped again. Oh my god. Yep. You monsters. Let's just enjoy this. Oh my god. He's dabbing. Let us make haste to Ebisu Pond. And after that, we can drink our fill with the money we've earned. Then we can all flesh out my character by exchanging some choice try and hit me puns. Yeah, they left the glasses. They let him, at least they let the man see. You know, that'd be really, really low. Tashiro, I thought you were still making payments on those, in the ballpark of 3 million yen. Well, there's not much I can do to assure you, but you'll get through this somehow. You can't catch a break. I mean, he only has himself to blame. I ruined. Too bad. So sad. I wish he was still there. I wish he was still in the ground. I could take a picture of him. All right, that side case alone took like 3 streams. I swear. I swear. Okay. So now, how many skills do I have? I'm getting my skills back. All right. So, let's see what I've got. I have some undiscovered. Are there any discovered that I haven't completed? No. Okay, so the rest of the side cases I have are going to be ones I have to find. So let me pull up a walkthrough and we will just go down the list. Let's see, let me catch up with y'all first. Kind of weird how we learn about his backstory in a sub-story. K-Man is actually pretty weird and I love him for that. Yeah, it's kind of odd that it's just like side stuff that we learn, and I guess it's not the first time that Yakuza has done that, but he was a main story boss and now look where he is, slumming it with Ryan and Mr. Try and Hit Me, shake my head. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. His ass got beat, yes, yes. Talk shit, get hit, my man. Yeah, pretty much. He was asking for it when he decided to wear tiny whities? Why are we bullying him so bad? We are bullying him. Okay. Let's see. Side case. Walk through Lost Judgment. Okay. Now the real work begins. Alright, so Dastardly Detective. Introduction. So there are a lot of these that are just the Dastardly Detectives, so maybe we'll work through those. Let's do this one. Alright, so for this one it looks like... Yeah, what was this one? A corrupt detective's been raising hell in Ijincho, taking jobs that any legit detectives would turn down, setting up bugs and spy cams for stalkers, helping moneylenders track down clients. I can't let whoever's doing this ruin my reputation. Picked up a bug signal coming from a car. Oh, I remember this one, yeah. The car's owner is a public prosecutor named Yagami, and his secretary Masuyama was the one who planted the bug. She apparently offered 3 million yen. She was offered 3 million yen by someone to plant the bug. Safe to assume a defendant or a lawyer in one of Ogami-san's cases wanted the bug planted. Okay, yeah, so I did this one and then just never realized that there was more to do or didn't know how. So I have a walkthrough pulled up and we are gonna work on those next. So let me get out of here. I think I need to go to Yokohama 99. Yeah. I need to use my Buzz Researcher. Yeah, the Buzz Researcher, I think, I haven't really been using it, and that's why I haven't found a lot of these side cases, is because I just haven't paid attention to it enough. But that's where most of these are gonna come from, so... Let's see... apparently noise is gonna be this one. Phone acts up during calls as a background noise. My speaker is squawking, talk about noise interference. Keep getting creepy blips and bleeps over the radio. Anyone else's TV make really weird noises all of a sudden. The call got blasted with this strange noise out of nowhere. Okay, so basically everything's like around here, so let's go. take a taxi. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, I gotta use the Buzzy Researcher thing to find the others. Yep, yep. Oh, on that note, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to head out trying to correct the good old sleeping schedule. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I remember last Friday, you said it was like 4 a.m. and I felt kind of bad. I was like, uh-oh. But I appreciate you, and get some rest, and we'll see you around. Have a good night. I bet if he was Majima's fashion advisor, he would end up kicking that guy's ass after some Emperor's New Clothes incident. Oh my god. You're fired! And also, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Meanwhile, Tsukuma had the opposite happen? Wait, what? What happened? This way, this way. Okay. Quick question, do you remember what happened in the story before we started doing all the side stuff? I don't know why there's no text on chapter 12, but sort of. I mean, my plan is once I know the next stream is gonna be me either going for the finale or at least getting back to the story, I'm gonna go watch the VOD where I left off on the plot and get a little refresher. So, and I'm sure once I get into the plot again, things will just kind of come back to me. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I stopped doing plot, so no, I don't remember. I remember bits and pieces, you know, I remember when like they kidnapped Yagami and it was a big fight. But yeah. We can watch the previously on before we do story again. Can you watch that at any time? Or is it only at the beginning of the chapters? Don't worry about it. It was super fun all the way through 4 a.m. I appreciate that. But yeah, have a great night, Archer, and we'll see you around. Have a good one. Let's see. Catching up with y'all. Oh, I gotta take out something real quick. This one. Okay. Tutorial character to one of the main characters. Oh, and then became a main character. Right, right. I see what you're saying now. This way. In here? No. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, her! I'm picking up a bug somewhere around here. Maybe from that woman? The signal gets weaker when I move away from her. She has to be bugged. But how would you wiretap a person exactly? It doesn't really make sense. Maybe talking to her will clear this up. Maybe they put it into her purse or something. What story? Yeah, you can watch it from the home menu screen if I remember. Okay, cool. Yeah, we will do that. That will help immensely. I think you can watch cutscenes in the main menu. Oh, we could do that! Yes, we will do that. I'm gonna write that down. Where's my Lost Judgment note? Here it is. Okay, plot. Watch cutscenes. In main menu. Thank you for the pro tip. We will certainly do that because, yeah, I don't remember. I just don't remember the exact last thing that happened, you know? I remember bits and pieces, and I think that it would kind of come to me once I start playing, but it would probably be better if I get a refresher, so. Yeah, I was just like, I don't remember. I didn't know how to say it. I was like, man. Hey girl, have you been bugged recently? Because actually, never mind, sorry to bother you. Hi, excuse me. What? You a scout? Or is this a come on?
Yeah.
No, my name's Yagami. I'm a detective. I just happened to pick up a rather odd signal coming from you. An electronic one. Huh? I'm giving off a signal? Dastardly Detective, the wandering bug. Hey girl, are you a worm? Because you've been bugged. It seems to be going on all over town. I'd just like to make sure you're not being targeted, Momoyama-san. Did she introduce herself? Whoa, a shady detective, huh? So, where's the bug on me? Well, it appears to be coming from your bag. What? This? My manager gave me this to, my manager gave this to me just the other day. Sorry. Your manager? Where do you work? A cabaret club, obviously.
なるほど。
So your boss may have bugged you. Any clue why this might have happened? Not at all. He's always seemed like a really good person. Looks may be deceiving. Sounds like we should ask him directly. Which club is this? Rose Blossom on Ohama Street. Got it. I'll make sure he comes clean. You know what? I'll meet you there. I want to hear this too. Let's go. Let's go then. Oh, it's literally right around the corner. We could have just walked there together, ma'am. Why did you give this poor random woman a valuable accent? Why not? It's been a while since I've used it. Why not? Care to explain this? Well, she confronted him on her own.
ヤガミです。
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. Huh? A lawyer?
はい。
Will you tell Momoyama-san why you bugged her now? Or do we need to get the police involved? Just tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry. I'll come clean. Please, please don't call the police.
なるほど。
I see. So you had heard that another club was trying to poach her. Yes, she really is the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, this place would be done for. How is bugging her going to help you? How did you bug her bag? Well, I reached out to a detective and eventually he sent me the bag as is. Can you describe him for me or give me a name? No, sorry. We never met in person, so all I ever saw was his web avatar. It's a dog. Again with the avatar. You didn't get a name either? No. All he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency. So it was that guy. Hey, boss. It's true someone tried to headhunt me a while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Even after he put a freaking wiretap in your purse? Huh? Really? Mm-hmm. This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason for me to leave. I feel like your boss wiretapping you is maybe the most extreme example of a toxic work environment. But okay. But despite that, you decided to bug me? How stupid. I'm so sorry, Momoyama-chan. Well, Momoyama-chan, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge. But I do like this bag. Can I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed first. The illegal detective agency. Sounds like this doggone detective's rotten to the bone. Well, I better keep at it with the signal detector. Okie dokie. So, oh, keyword updated. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, buzz researcher. Some more. Okay, let's do it. The dog avatar is Poppy. She's the mastermind, of course. We should have known all along. She pretends to be an innocent, friendly Poppy, but really, her deepest, darkest secret. She's the leader of a crime syndicate. Okay. So, Let's do it. Oh, oh. Wait. This way? This? It's green in this direction. Oh no, I do want it out. Oops. But that way is a wall? Oh, maybe it's like in the alley. Let me see. Is there an alleyway I can get into? Let's see. Hello? Oh, shoot. Oh, well, actually, they're not that bad. Okay, fine. Come here. Of course, you're blocking a ton. Making everything more difficult. I thought this would be simple. Okay. There. My inventory of abundant oil is full. You could say my inventory is abundant. I'll be here all week. Okay. And now it's even worse! Okay, but it's like... It's really green in that direction, though. Maybe it was, like, up? Maybe I had to look up at the building? I don't know. Let's see. Hello? It's, like, inside. Oh, maybe it's in that, that shop. I'm being silly. Alright, gotta go. See you tomorrow. Never mind. I wouldn't blame you. I guess it's in here? Oh, it's in here. My bad. I forget it can be inside buildings sometimes. Penguins! I don't know if I've been in here. Why can't I take pictures? I miss that from Y5. I really do. It was so cute. It was everything I could have hoped for, and then they just take it away! Monsters! Okay. Hello? The penguin?
Bingo.
A puppy?
ここからだ。Bingo.
Oh, the penguin! No! Evil penguin! I'm picking up a signal from that UFO catcher. That one stuffed animal in particular, that's the source. I have to catch it, don't I? I'll just have to try and win it. Oh my god. Couldn't we explain the situation to him and ask for him to take it out? Might think we're lying, I guess. Just show him your lawyer badge. He'll understand. I gotta spend money. Pengu! Pengu paradise. After hearing that joke, I'm having second thoughts. But yeah, see you tomorrow for Easter. Oh, you're actually leaving? Are you actually leaving? I can't tell anymore. Well, either way, good night. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Okay. I gotta get this penguin. Oops. I think I lined it up pretty good. Come on. Look at it. The eyes of a criminal. Oh. Did a somersault. I got it. First try, baby. First try. Congratulations. Oh. Omedetou gozaimasu. They said it in Japanese this time. Penny. How do you say penguin in Japanese? It's something like penguin? Penguin, I think. It's katakana. I think it's penguin. Oh, I love this. Just intensely inspecting the penguin. Let's see what's making the detector pop off. I love this so much. I love it. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot just for my own collection. Me at my plushies every day. Yeah, just intensely staring into their eyes. Oh. Perfect. Got it. Okay. I knew it. Bugged. Now he's looking at its butt! But why this? When anyone could win it at random. I'll work that out later. For now, the who. It'd have to be either the toy manufacturer or one of the arcade staffers. Excuse me. Yes? How can I help you? Who has the key to this UFO catcher? Oh, that would be Toru-san, our team leader. I see. It's actually very, very creepy. And I was about to say, especially because a lot of kids are going to be playing this game. Alright, I'm winning that thing for sure today. Wait, it's gone? Oh, should have hit it. Aw, man, who got it? Sir, any chance you would sell me that stuffed animal? Why do you want her to win it? Are you a creep? Huh? You want this? I'll pay you 10, no, 20,000 for it. Oh, let me guess. You want to give it to that girl who was looking for it in the machine, don't you? How did you know? Yeah, this is making sense now. You bugged the toy she'd been trying to win so you could snoop on her at home, right? Ew. What? You're busted. Might as well fess up now. God damn it! Really? Apparently, we're doing this the hard way. Let's take this outside. Yeah, can we kill him? Let's kill now, ask questions later. Oh, on site. It is on site, sir. Yeah, creep alert. Creep alert. The second I saw her walk up, I was like, oh no. It's simple. We stop him from breathing. A simple task. Oh god. Ah!
What?
Like I said before, you bugged the toy, right? Because you knew that girl wanted it. Yes, she just always looked so happy playing the crane game. I wanted to see her more. She was in middle school or high school, dude. So you decided to eavesdrop on her? You idiot. You know that's illegal, right? I'm sorry. And even if she wasn't, middle schooler or high schooler, such an invasion of privacy. Stalker behavior. I'm sorry. Let me ask you something. How did you even get the bug in the first place? Some guy claiming to be a detective for some illegal agency. He just showed up at the arcade one day and chatted me up. You like that girl, huh? Don't you want to see her private life? And then I bought it from him. Ew. So you actually met the detective. Could you describe him for me? He looks around 30 years old, but that's all I got. He was wearing a mask, sunglasses, a hat, really going out of his way to hide his identity. How about his height, his build? Actually, he was on the tall side, about 180 centimeters. Average build, though. I swear, that's all I know. Okay, good. He's still going to prison. Yes! Thank you! There's so many times where, like, maybe we beat them up and then that's it. And then nothing else. And I'm like, really? So a tallish guy in his 30s. Not much of a lead, but at least we're starting to get somewhere. Okay, good. He is behind bars. Let's keep looking. We are on the case. Okay, noise is updated. Oh, looks like it's kind of all over the place though. There's more over here. I bet it's over there. Oh yeah, and then these ones don't even have anything to do with it. Okay, let's go. We can just slide his death into the file of victims for the main story. No, we're gonna erase him from existence. That's what I would do. We'll just delete his character profile. Oh, dang. Okay, let me fight. No, let's do... Okay. Remember when we used to go here all the time? Hello, work. Oh, the memories. Ooh. I like that. Dang. Okay, someone has a gun. This lady's just standing in the middle. Woo! I love that I can kick them on the ground like that. It's so satisfying. Sometimes I don't want to bother using a heat action, you know? There you go. His legs! Oh, oh, he's gone. Let me pull out the thing. Okay. This way. Oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh my god, another fight? Really? Oh no. And I have to go back to... God dang it. Oh, and there's a strong one too. What is that, a katana? Oh my god. He hasn't even attacked me yet, actually. Owie. So rude. I know. 2 fights in a row. Just trying to walk around. Where are you? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh! Oh. Oh, he's gonna need stitches. He is gonna need surgery. Oh my god. Okay, so he doesn't attack often, but when he does, it hurts really bad. Okay, got it, got it. Okay, hold on. Let me heal a little. Oh, oh. Oh, good. Okay, you're done. You're done. Ah. Just minding my own business. Oh, I do see this though. Or, I guess I don't need to do that. I guess let me do this quick. Oh, it's a transmission. I hope it's not gonna get confused with the other transmission. Oh, and there's another group to fight? Are you joking? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Okay, hold on. They just keep spawning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I just live my life, please? Let's see, which direction does it say? Is there something specific? And they're just standing there, too. The heck? Is it, like, high up, maybe? Oh, 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 I think it's high up this time. Oh, oh, oh. This might be for the side story. Oh yeah, actually. The squirrel will come later. That drone's giving off a strong signal. Is it recording whatever's going on in that hotel room? I bet the drone operator's nearby. Let's see. If I wanted to track them down, they must be on the same frequency as the drone, so... I'll just track this frequency and see where it leads me. Oh good, they despawned. Okay, track the drone. Yeah. So I do this. I guess so. It's this way. Alright. What are you trying to do right now? I didn't see the beginning of this part. I am... Oh. Oh wait, it's the squirrel this time! God dang it! So, I'm, working on a side case where it is a quote-unquote detective who calls himself an illegal detective agency, and he's basically giving detective equipment like bugs and, equipment, you know, to everyday people to use for nefarious reasons. So we're trying to track this person down and basically, you know, bring him to justice for letting people stalk other people and stuff like that. But right now I'm trying to find the squirrel thing. That's gonna be a drone. Okay. I guess I'll do this while I'm here. Drone. I forgot my drone looks like this. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. This might be useful. I got some paint for a drone. Alright, anyway, I need to track the signal. Is it like this? Let me go back to... Oh my god! No! Okay, maybe it's the detector. Okay, go! Oh my god. And there's another group! Can't get nothing done in this city. Man. Where are you? It's like somewhere... Maybe it's on the other side? I'm just gonna run. Oh, and there's another group! Oh my god! Crossing the road to avoid creeps. Same old story. Oh. Yeah, he's like... This person's like across the building, I think. And there's another group right behind me. I usually don't travel on foot that much, so I don't have this issue anymore, but... Now that I'm doing this... Okay, maybe you're down this way? Maybe I'm doing this wrong, because, I mean, it's green, but is it really leading me somewhere? Seems like it's really far away. I don't even know where this is taking me. Oh? Oh? It worked, yeah. It's this guy. Picking up that drone's frequency from that old man. That means he's the pilot, right? Oh no. Hoo-wee! Isn't that one fine ass? No! No! Creepy old man! What? Don't get too worked up, old man. It's bad for the ticker. Where? Pretty sure you're using that drone to commit a felony. Jail seems like it would be rough at your age, doesn't it? 23 skidoo! What? 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 Are you kidding me right now? He yelled 23 skidoo before he ran. Jail. Jail for grandpa. Are you not embarrassed? Oh! Now I'm embarrassing Yagami. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Poor Yag. Man, that old man can run, though! Come back here, perv! Oh! He won't get far, his pacemaker will give out! Like, I hope he doesn't have a family, because how embarrassing for them. No shame. Gotcha. I have little to no idea what's happening here, but I am so here for all of it. Well, basically, we are doing our detective skills, using our detective skills to track down this false detective, this faker, who is giving out equipment to people to use to creep on others, to stalk people. And this old man is one of the people that the detective sold stuff to. Yeah, basically creeps. A lot of these are turning out to be creepy people, which we are bringing to justice. Probably embarrassed his grandkids already. You are an embarrassment, sir. Quick old fart, aren't you? Well, I did just chug a whole stamina and spark. Gah! Oh! Wait! Hey, old man! Come on, stay with me here! Is he dead? Sucks to suck. According to the paramedics, he had a little episode, but nothing life-threatening. Damn it. Well, that's good. No loss! I wasn't out to kill the guy, just bust him for perving on some folks in a hotel. You and I have different outlooks on life, Yagami. Also, one of our officers rode along in the ambulance and questioned him. Supposedly, he bought the camera and the drone from a suspicious detective. Said he worked for the illegal detective agency. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm guessing it's the same guy who's been making a mess all over town with this stuff. By the way, you're a detective too, right? Yeah, I'm doing my best to track this guy down and stop him, though. We don't need him dragging all detectives down in the public's eye. I see. Well, if that's the case, here's hoping to get the guy, if we don't. Right. Good luck to you and the boys. Same for you. Thanks for lending a hand on the case. They're not gonna find him. So, this detective's got access to more than just wiretaps, and he'll sell it all to even the lowest of criminals. I really have to catch this guy soon. Next. I don't, researcher. I'll take a taxi for that one. I have plenty of money. What is that, 8.4 million yen now? Oh my goodness. Remember when I was broke? I don't know. Oh. I remember when I was like scrambling to buy like parts for the robots. Good times. All right. What? Oh! Hello? I never saw that before. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. Hello? Bishi, that was last week, right? Good times. Good times. I must be up here. No? Yes? Maybe so? Oh. 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 I didn't see that. Easy play, pass investment. I worked hard for this money. So you're like rich now, huh? Maybe. Okay, this wallet's definitely giving off the signal I've been picking up. Eavesdropping wallet. I guess someone dropped it here by accident? I'd wager the wallet's owner doesn't know he's being bugged either. Suppose I should track him down to give him the good and bad news. This wallet isn't just bugged, it reeks too. Must be the owner's cologne. Find the wallet's rightful owner? Oh, what? Oh, do I have to examine it and then, like, call? Let me see. I'm like, I'm locked in! I'm in a little box! What do I do? So... wonder who'd bug a wallet and why. No? Do I have to use my equipment? I don't think so. Hmm? Oh no. I do have a walkthrough I could look at if I'm stuck, but... what happened? I have to find the owner of the wallet. Okay. How do I do that? Is it in my items? No. Huh? I don't think it would be in here. I remember specifically being stuck on this. I better figure this out. Find the owner of the wallet? Is it someone nearby? Do I just need to look? Maybe? Is there someone... I just need to look at people walking by? No. I can tell you what to do if you get stuck. I guess let me keep trying first, but... this is an interesting conundrum. Is there like a... yeah, you're like in a little box. You're in a little box, and it wants you to find the owner of the wallet. Do I use something? Do I need to use my... I don't think I use my camera. Do I investigate? Do I look at you? No. Got stuck on this one too. I guess let me see if I can figure it out. Oh. This is interesting. So I need to think outside the box on this one? Is that it? Oh. Huh. Maybe someone across. But how would I find someone's... like, how would I find the owner of a wallet by, like, looking around? That seems kind of silly. Unless it's like hearing, oh, my wallet, I've lost it. Where is it gone? What do I do? My first thought was these guys. Unless it is, like, in my menu and I gotta find it. That was my, you know, first feeling, but... let me see. Let me check again. I don't have evidence. Where the heck did the wallet go? I can give you a riddly hint. Let me keep trying a little bit longer. I do appreciate the offer. I'd probably take you up on it, but I want to try a little bit longer. So it's not there. Oh. Drone? Can I go past the box? No. But maybe he's up here? No? This is silly. So, it doesn't want me to leave a box, but find the owner of a wallet. So that makes me think I need to call someone. Can I, oh, Buzz Researcher, maybe? It doesn't give me an option, though. It just noise. That's where I am. Okay. Detective dog? Okay, it was the dog. It was something. It was something. Okay, yeah, I always forget that for scents, like to find maybe the owner of something, it'd be good to use the dog. Okay, I got it. Yay. I did it. I wasn't stuck too long. All right, doggo. Thanks, y'all, for the encouragement. Thank you. Thank you. Out of the way. I love how the dog just kind of prances. It's so cute. He's just hopping like a little bunny. Adorable. Where are you taking me, doggo? Oh, gotcha. Aw, what a cute doggy. Mii-chan, you sure do love dogs. Maybe we gotta get you one, huh? Excuse me, did you drop this wallet? Aw, crap, not again. But yeah, that's mine. How'd you know? That's all thanks to the nose on this guy. Arf! Aren't you such a good little fluffer pup? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. By the way, I found it in the first place because I was tracking a signal. Did you know your wallet's bugged? Huh? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm definitely sure. Oh no. It's not your wife, is it? Didn't you say she's been extra suspicious lately? You've gotta be kidding me. It's possible your wife hired a detective to keep an eye on you. A detective? Is that who's been trying to blackmail me? You're getting blackmailed? Mind telling me more? I've actually been trying to track down this detective, so maybe I can be of help here. Okay, let me fill you in. I kept getting these threatening emails, and there was always an attachment of, me and Mii-chan getting intimate. Oh, so you're having an affair, huh? You're a cheater, huh? Wait, what? He kept saying if I don't want my wife finding out, I've got to fork over a cool meal. Okay, but this guy's not a good guy. He's cheating on his wife. That definitely sounds like something the detective I'm after would do. He's probably playing you and your wife to squeeze you both for whatever he can. You pay him off yet? Yeah, I did. I figured 1,000,000 yen sounds high enough to be the end of it. Did you ever happen to see him or hear him? Unfortunately, no. All our exchanges were done online. The only thing I know is that he's with the legal detective agency. Yep, knew it was the same guy. If he pesters you again, please give me a call. The number's on my card. I ought to be able to help. Oh, okay. Thank you. On one condition, though. You come clean to your wife before I lift a finger. Thank you, Yagami. I was wondering if you would say anything. How it all shakes down, that's up to you. But I didn't get into this industry to help people cheat on their spouses. Right. Hey, you've been saying you're gonna leave her for a while now. When's that actually happening? Girl, it's not happening. Sorry. It's probably not gonna happen. Yeah, we'll see. He's using you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That never ends well. Playing his client like that? This crooked detective really is a scumbag. Hope I track him down soon. How far are we? Let's take a look. We have, let's see, we're on the wallet. And we have quite a bit more. I think we're like halfway done with the Dastardly Detective stuff. There's like 5 more after this, so. We will pick back up on that next time. That's gonna be the end of the stream today, y'all. I'm feeling pretty tired, so I'm just gonna end it here. And we will continue with more of the side cases next time. Now that the VR stuff is over, I feel like we could probably finish the side cases in a few more streams. Hopefully not too many. And then I can have Yagami date the girlfriends, and then once that's over, we will do a little bit of the plot until we unlock the MCR club stuff. Not MCR, MRC. Not My Chemical Romance, the MRC stuff. And then maybe go for the ending. So we're getting there, we're getting closer. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow, though, for some more Ace Attorney. We are in Trial 3 of Trials and Tribulations still, and it's a lot of fun. Do a lot of voice acting and silly voicing and stuff, and I've been doing pretty well and not getting stuck in this one. I'm really surprised, so hopefully I can keep that up until I finish it. But either way, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and thank y'all so much for being here, whether you were chatting with me today or lurking. I appreciate all of you. Also, there's my social media, most active on Twitter, and we have a Discord open to anybody if you would like to join and be a part of our little community here. But either way, thank y'all again so much for being here today. I appreciate it. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time with some Ace Attorney. And I hope I see y'all then. But either way, have a great night. Bye-bye.